that, and then we get that. Okay. I think everything's fine.
You only think that until we start playing.
Hi, Liz.
Hey Liz,
Hello!
how are you?
I'm good. I'm doing so many things all the time, so I'm very busy, but I'm good. How are you? How is everybody?
I'm nervous.
I'm
You'll
good.
do fine. Good. Is Silver going to be able to join us today?
I think she messaged me and said I think she would be out in another state.
She's always everywhere. I wonder why.
She's so adventurous.
Maybe her parents are in the military or something. Right? That would make sense.
That would make sense. Hi, Blair.
Hello.
Hello.
Happy birthday!
Aw,
Happy
thanks.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Let's sing him happy birthday. Let's sing him happy birthday.
Let's sing happy birthday.
Thanks.
Happy birthday
Birthday
to
to
you.
At the same time, guys.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Pink, you
Amazing.
gave up halfway. That's not fair.
Yep.
I will take a D10 of Bardic.
We're level 3. You'll take a D6.
Aw.
Okay. Okay. By the way, Liz, is your mic is your Discord connected to the right mic?
I have no idea what that means, but I'm using my iPad at the moment, and the stand that my iPad uses is broken, so my iPad keeps slipping, and I try to put it back up quietly, but it keeps making noise.
It's
So I think I'm just gonna hold it.
Some warnings beforehand. Depending, there's obviously blood involved, and descriptions of just murder and crime scenes, and depending on how this goes, it's very graphic execution, depending on if you guys figure this out or not. So, just that warning beforehand. If you want me to, stop describing things, I will, and I'll just be like, well, they died. And
Stuff's happening.
Stuff's happening.
Stuff's happening.
And I'm very okay with that. But, okay. Oh, God. I also want to say that you might want to lower your master music volume level in the settings because there will be music. And I will try to do my best with it. But yeah, so besides that, unless you have any questions, then we can start.
I'm fine,
I
so
don't have a name for making.
That's a bit important.
I mean, I have the. Okay, I'll just.
my character's just called Pink, so I was very uncreative.
That's fine.
If that's fine with you.
No, that's okay. Okay. Let me see. Danny learns how to start the music, because she never know how to do that. Which one? Which one is that? Hold on. We're almost there. No, I want to start the music. I want you to begin playing. Oh, sorry, I'm figuring things out.
It's okay. It's okay.
Learning.
Tell me if you hear the music.
I can hear it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't. I see how it is. It's fine. Let me see. Oh, I know why. There we go.
Hang.
Okay, so there are 5 of you that are participating in this class. You all entered this elevator, and we're taken down a lot for. It didn't take too long, but it felt like a while because you're gonna go accuse somebody of murder, and you arrived in this sort of underground trial area, and you see in this sort of judge's stand a black and white bear that you've all become very familiar with, named Monokuma. And because Danny didn't put it in the Roll20, she's gonna put it in the chat because she's very prepared. And Monokuma looks like this. And I put it in the Discord.
Oh.
Yeah.
The yin and yang of bears.
Yes. He has been your headmaster for the past 4 days and introduced you all to this killing game. Now, we are going to, as you all enter the area, he, sort of stays quiet, but you all, Danny figures out, okay, you all are moved to this trial area here, and there are podiums with your names on them. So if you have a token, you can give your token to wherever you would like to be standing, or wherever you would like your podium to be. I will also introduce your two other classmates. I never said the stop recording. Your 2 other classmates. Oh, do you not have it? Oh, can you move it?
Well, since I have a new PC, I lost all my character pictures, so I don't have one at the moment.
That's fine.
So yeah.
You see 2 of your other, we'll say classmates, who you've known for the past 5 days now. Some of you who've become very close with. And that is Rodney and Melina, who you are going to see in a hot second. Hello? Wait. Anyway, so, you see, Melina is gonna stand here.
Aww, she's so cute!
And Rodney is going to be here. Whose token is this, by the way?
That's mine.
You might want to move it here because this is an occupied spot. There.
Sure.
There you go. Okay. And okay. This is what they completely look like, and you'll see their ultimates there. I can move it for a chat again. So,
Aww, okay.
Oh, okay.
As you all get settled in, you see Monokuma sort of comes to life a bit and jumps up on his little seat and says, now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the Blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this plane of existence. Any questions? No? Good. Then we'll get this ultra mega super fun amazing class trial started!
Yay!
Yay!
And so your podiums sort of light up a bit, and the class trial has officially begun. So you are free to present any evidence you would like, or go about however you want solving this murder. And yeah, if you want to present any evidence or anything like that.
So you really you see her before you hear her. When she clears her throat, you all turn to face this tiefling, which is not your typical tiefling. She's got like white, almost alabaster skin. She has like white hair that trails into like a pink sort of dye at the end in like an ombre effect. And she's wearing this really nice sparkly blue outfit with like tassels and stuff, and you realize this is Kang the Angel, ultimate pop star. I would upload her image just in case you guys want to see her. But yeah, this is who you're talking to. She's like, I know the body was found in my room, but I promise, I super duper swear, I did not kill, what was their name? Hisako. I didn't kill them because, I was super duper 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 busy when, like, he or, like, they, like, died and stuff. So, I didn't do it. I didn't kill it. I promise. Is what she says.
Well, if you didn't kill him, who else would be able to get into your room? And you see a small gnome, male. He's called Pink the Animator, mostly because of his long pink hair. Yeah.
So, you also see an elven man with red hair, and very, very like casual, but also like almost flamboyant clothes. Say, yeah, you need to like sort of present evidence that you didn't do it, besides being busy. Like that, we can't really take that. And you see Melina, who is this halfling with a little hat and red hair, with a little green streak in her hair, say, I think I know why Kang couldn't have done it. If I can say, right? Is it okay for me to say?
Yeah, you should say it!
Okay, well, me and Kang were practically together, like, almost the entire day. Not the entire day, obviously, but, almost, right? And that's enough, because then she couldn't have done it if I was there, because then I would know she did it, and I would say if she did it, so she didn't do it.
And you see... let me put it in Discord.
Uh-huh.
Kevin, who is the ultimate farmer. Half orc. He'll say, super busy with other stuff. Almost all. Seems like leaving out some detail. Why don't you tell us exactly what you...
Okay. And so she's gonna reach into her, like, a little notebook she keeps at her side. And she's like, so, like, because, like, I forget, like, a lot, I write everything down. So, I was asleep. And then I woke up at 9:30. to help Melina, and she turns to Melina and she gives her a thumbs up because that's her best friend. We made breakfast for everybody. That's what we all enjoyed, egg and toast, because that's all I can make. And then we stayed in the cafeteria until breakfast ended, which was like at 11 a.m. So, yeah. And then afterwards, me and Melina, we just walked around and we looked at pictures and we walked around, we looked at pictures. And then, let's see. And then we made our way to the garden and we were there until like 4:55. And that's when we started to walk toward the cafeteria at 5. That's where we met you. I forget your name, Ultimate Farmer. I forgot your name already. What was it?
Kevin.
Kevin?
Kevin. Yeah.
Kevin? Okay. But like, me and Melina, we were like separated for 5 minutes. From like, I think 4:55 to 5 because I was busy looking at a picture. I got distracted and stuff. But it's okay because at 5 we met up at the cafeteria. So like, I was busy all day and that was really the only time I was like alone and stuff or whatever.
You were alone for 5 minutes, you said? Around before 5 o'clock? Is what you said?
Specifically, 4:55 to 5 p.m. Because I wrote that in my book. Because the picture was so pretty, so I started drawing it, and I was like, oh my god, what time is it? And then I put down like 4:55, and I was like, oh okay, oh my god, I should go back to the cafeteria. So then I went back to the cafeteria.
Okay, right, okay. Though, you know, it's just a bit suspicious because if I recall from the file we received, the time of death was at 4:50 p.m. You could have just, you know, been doing something before that. Maybe you wrote down the wrong time. Maybe you wrote that down to throw us off. How are we supposed to know?
I was with Melina though, from like 3 to 4:55. I was with Melina, and then I was alone from 4:55 to 5. I couldn't have like murdered him after he was dead. That doesn't make any sense. I don't see how that makes any sense.
I'm saying that maybe you're presenting the wrong information. The fact of the matter is the murder took place in your room.
Well, not from what we know, right?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, give me a second. Where was it? The body was found there, but he got killed somewhere else, right? I mean, probably because the shoes were somewhere else. Do you remember?
Okay, well, sure. Yeah, but that's just their shoes. Plus, there isn't really any evidence that they were somewhere else. Did we see blood anywhere else?
I mean, I don't think the victim took off his shoes and ran barefoot to Kang's room just to die there, probably.
I guess that is sort of weird, but then why would Kang's room be a mess?
Well, I mean, he probably got killed in the room but was abducted before. Or at least they took... Is it a him or a her, by the way?
Her.
The victim? Oh, a her, okay. They took her out of the sight of the others. Us.
But if that's the case, then how come nobody saw what happened? Weren't people in the garden around that time?
Yeah, Kang just said that she and Melina were there, right?
Yeah, and like, I found like her shoes and stuff, but I mean, according to my notes, her shoes were in the garden. But I didn't see anything happen. I was just too busy. I was busy looking at Melina, and she was like making flowers, and I was like looking at her, and I was like, oh my god, I love pretty flowers. And she was like, oh my god, we were just looking at flowers.
It was a lot of fun.
It was all fun. I was looking at flowers, so I didn't really notice anyone come in or come out.
Okay. Well, Kevin, what were you doing all the time?
All the time?
Well, I mean, from the
That's a
moment.
tough one.
I mean,
I would
from
say,
wait.
to be perfectly honest, breathing is what I do all the time.
Yeah, but well, you left the library at 4:30, so enough time to drag Hisako to Kang's room and kill her there, I'd say. Especially since you're
Wait,
the strongest of us and probably have the easiest time moving a body.
I'm confused. I was in the library.
Kevin, your totally muscular throat cut you off.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I was in the library. That doesn't seem like something I would do. Now, I can stand being accused of murder, but being accused of being in a library, I just won't.
So, like, oh yeah, what did you say?
No, you go. Sorry.
Okay. Kevin, so like we met you in like the cafeteria at like what was I saying? Right, no, yeah, we met you in the cafeteria at like 5. So like what were you doing from like 3 to 5 p.m. question mark?
Let me see what the DM just typed.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I reread notes and I realized, oh wait, no, you're supposed to know that.
Who is this?
Know what I was doing.
It's fine.
Who is this mysterious DM that you're talking about?
Oh, that's the name of my pig.
Your pig?
Oh,
Yeah, my pig's name's DM.
Oh my god, that's so cute. I hope we get the chance to like meet your pig and stuff. Oh my god.
Yep. Yeah. I was in the library at the aforementioned time, but it was only because I was looking up recipes for food that I could feed to. I would go there to like read. Sorry if I'm cut.
No, you're fine.
how long did you take to search for food, though? It was from breakfast to 4:30. I mean, that's a few hours to search for pig food, especially if you think about that pigs can eat probably everything.
I mean, look at him. He probably is a wild weed. I wouldn't judge him.
That's so mean. Reading is like super hard, okay? So like everyone takes like a long time maybe sometimes.
Yeah, reading takes way longer than just saying something.
Exactly.
I don't know who invented.
I see Rod. I see Rodney just facepalm so hard. Just like, I'm gonna trial with idiots.
Do you guys want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Yes.
Tell us a joke.
What do you call a pig with 4 pigs?
your throat cut you off again.
No.
You want to know what we heard?
4 eyes.
With 4 what?
With 4 eyes.
4 eyes.
What do you call a pig with 4 eyes? A pig. And then everybody laughed.
Pig.
Lucky's losing it.
I'm gonna
Jesus
reconnect.
Yeah.
Oh, my face is so red. Oh no! Cause it's just like the fact that it was cut off, so it was like, what do you call a pig? A pig!
I imagine this is exactly how Kang is laughing at this joke.
Is my microphone
It's exactly
working?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's fine. You see Rodney raises his hand and be like, so, back to the murder that happened.
Alright.
If we all look at the Monokuma file, and you all can see the Monokuma file now. Doesn't it bother everybody that there were like multiple slash wounds and stuff like that? Like, there's already one on their neck. Why would they need more?
They're probably either very dumb or they were very angry. One of the two, I'd reckon.
Hold on.
What relationship does Kang have to Hisako?
You know, they're best buddies.
My best buddy's freaking dead! I wish I knew this before. I wish you told me this.
You just read it in your book.
Yeah.
Okay, I just looked down in my book. Wait, who's Hisako? Oh my gosh, she was my best friend!
Exactly.
There you go. That's the exact reaction. Why would anyone kill like my super good best friend? Now she's crying.
Wow.
You see Melina like walks over to her and like gives her a hug, and it's like, it's okay, Ken. We're gonna figure it out.
She was so good. I love the way her name had like many syllables in it.
It was so cute.
So who would like kill my like super good best friend and like put her in my room and stuff?
You got over that very quickly. Is what Rodney says.
What? I'm confused. What time was the body found? Oh, I found the body. I remember.
No, it was Rodney. Rodney came to you and me, Kevin. Remember?
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
It's okay. I almost made the same mistake. Rodney, when did you find like the body and stuff?
When I found the body?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you know, out of time. Okay, I was in a bit of shock, alright? I don't really remember when I found it. I just remember, like, I was coming to check on you because, you know, I hadn't seen you in a while. You're usually really loud, so that was weird. So I went to look for you, and then I saw your door was open, and then, you know, I saw the whole body.
So the door was open.
Yeah.
Kang, could you look at your book if you locked up your room or if you left it open?
Okay, oh my god, you're so smart. It's such a good idea. What was your name again?
Pink.
Pink, like my hair. Very easy
Pink
to
is
remember,
so
you know?
Pink! Oh my god, we both have pink hair! Oh my god, that's so cute! Okay, right. Oh wait, what did you ask me?
If you locked up your room or if you left it open.
Oh, if I locked up my room. Okay, DM, did I lock up my room?
You know.
No?
But you didn't leave the door open.
Okay, I didn't lock my door, but I didn't leave the door open.
So,
Okay, my door wasn't locked. Nope, didn't lock my door.
So it could have been everyone just walking into your room.
But like, I trust everyone to like not do that and stuff because I have secret stuff in there, like my songs and.
Yeah, that's why you lock up your room.
Yeah, but like, I trust everyone not to go in, you know. So I didn't lock it and stuff or whatever.
Or you wanted us to discover a dead body that you.
If I was a murderer, oh my god, they're right. Like, what if I actually did, like, unlock my door or keep it unlocked so that everyone could be a suspect? So that if I were the murderer, then everyone would not suspect me because why would I put the dead body in my room? I would be so smart if I did that. Oh my god.
We could just look at her book and then we'd know if she killed her or not.
No, it has secret notes in it. You can't look at it.
Can I look at it?
Okay.
Okay. So Melina looks at this.
I give her my notebook.
See Melina staring at it.
Anything in
Can
it
she
about
read?
a murder?
Did you ask if she can read? So when you ask that, she can barely read.
It's okay. Take your time. It's like super hard to like read and stuff. Don't worry about it.
So she's like reading through this and she's like, so I don't really see anything about a murder, but I also like don't know half of what these things say. But there are a lot of cute pictures, so I don't think anything has to do with a murder here.
Yeah.
I love you, Kevin. I love you.
Sorry, I thought you were talking to me.
No, you're fine.
So wait, but like, Kevin, you didn't like answer my question and stuff. What were you doing from 3 to 5 p.m.? Were you like, where were you and like stuff or whatever, you know?
I think I was in the library, but let me check. Once in a while, I write down some stuff. Let me ask my. Can I bring my pig in here? It'd just be easier if I could talk to them.
One pig in here is enough for today, I think.
Oh!
Where's the pig?
Yeah.
I would know if there was another pig in here.
He would know. He's ultimate farmer, so he would like know.
Pig just has his hands in his head in his hands right now.
So Monica was like, you know what? Yeah, you can have a pig in here. Why not? And a pig suddenly poofs into existence.
Okay. The pig's name is DM, I guess. And they are chonker.
Yes.
Just big, huge, fat, with little dots coming out of its mouth. And as soon as he sees DM, he's gonna go over and hug him and kind of pick him up, just like taking all of his strength to pick him up and kind of like hold him on the stand in front of him. It says, okay, now DM's here. Go ahead and ask your question.
Um, let me see if I have speak with animals as a spell.
Oh, I can.
DM, could I cast speak with animals to speak to DM?
You may.
Okay, I can speak with animals. Pew, 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 pew.
This is
You-
cast people
Why?
to be in a murder mystery.
I would like to also cast speak with animals, so I can understand what DM is saying.
Can you cast?
It's just going to take me 10 minutes to do that because
Okay,
I can
go ahead.
ritual cast it.
Oh, go ahead. What were you saying, Pink?
Oh. I was asking if he also does weird noises while casting,
Who?
because I assume that the pew 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 noises were within the spell, and would like to know if Kevin also does pew 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 while casting. So
Yeah, I can describe that. Yeah, so Kevin kind of gets down on all fours, like forehead to forehead, and just like staring into his eyes and making like little snorting sounds and like little grunts and snorts. And after like 10 minutes of talk to animals.
Nice. Oh, God, Melina. Ignore me rolling.
So I'll cast it. First level, I'll be like, "Hi, DM, how are you doing?"
I'm good. How are you?
Oh my god, you're so cute.
Oh my God, thank you.
What was I supposed to talk to you again for? Okay. I turn back to the other people. What was I supposed to ask the pig again?
what Kevin was doing between, I think, 3 and 5, you asked?
Oh my god, yeah, you're so right. I was supposed to ask DM that. Okay. DM. Pew 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 pew. What were you doing from... No, wait. No, not you, because you're a pig. What was Kevin doing? What was Kevin doing from, like, 3 to 5 p.m.? You would know because you're, like, a super smart pig, and she, like, pinches its cheeks.
I'm a very smart pig. But,
Yeah.
you know,
The
he
smart-
was breathing and doing stuff. And
Yeah, it sure was.
you see the pig, like, for a second. Actually, what's your passive perception for Kang and Pink?
Kang's passive perception is an 11.
Mine is only a 10.
What is... How discreet can a pig be?
Mine is probably like 1, like 11. One. Yeah, 11.
Plus, right, okay. So, 1 second. Oh, nope. Okay, so none of you noticed that. And he's like... Yeah, he was like... I think he was in the library. Yeah, I was like eating, but he was in the library.
How long was he, like, in the library and stuff, you know?
For a few hours. Well,
Okay.
you know, he came out, I think, like, once to feed me, and then he went right back in, but that was about it.
Oh, would you say he was in the library from 3 to 5 p.m. human hours?
Time.
Oh.
From when the sun is like right there, and I'll point,
Uh-huh.
to like there, and I'll point like a little bit.
Does it know what a sun is?
It does, surprisingly. So you all see the pig, like, looks to Rodney for a second, and then looks back, and I was like, yeah, that sounds pretty accurate.
Okay, so confirmed by Pig. What was the word? By Pig, ally. There you go. Kevin was in the library from 3 to 5 p.m., so he couldn't have done the murder.
No, he wasn't. He left the library at 4:30. I already told you that.
Oh my god, you're right. The pig's a liar! Ah!
I told you I have no concept of time. I thought I was an ally.
I can't believe it. This pig lied to me. I'm so heartbroken. She starts crying.
Kevin, am I a liar?
I'm not sure. I'm having a hard time. I don't know what I was doing at what time.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
honestly so confused.
Hold on. I'm going to message you something
Okay.
really quickly.
Okay.
Okay. I'm really trying. This. She's still crying over a pig. Okay. Does that make sense?
I think so. Hold on. My -5 intelligence brain is trying to understand.
It's okay, me too.
Okay. I think I understand everything now.
Okay. I'm very sorry. There's a lot to this murder. Well, that's not like a lot, but there's like some people know so little, and then some people know a lot. Okay.
Do we like have watches on our wrists? Like, do we know like exactly what time things are, or are we just relying on the sun and like approximations?
You have clocks. You don't have watches.
Just clocks? Okay. Then I would say, yeah, I left the library, but I didn't really check the clock because I didn't know I didn't know someone was gonna die. But I left the library at a time that was somewhere between 3 and 5, I guess. I guess I got to the library at 3, so sometime after that. And then I was hanging out with Kang after that.
How far is the library from the cafeteria? Like, how long of a walk would that be?
Like, depending on if you're like 4 to 8 minutes.
4 to 8 minutes. Okay. So if Kevin left the library at 4:30, it would have taken him like at most 10 minutes to come to the cafeteria.
Yes.
4:40. Okay.
So you were with Kang, you said.
I was with Kang.
Is there anything in your book about that?
I was with Melina until 3, and then let me look. I was with Melina until 4:55, and then I met Kevin in the cafeteria at 5 on the dot. I wasn't with him before then. I was alone for 5 minutes before 5 p.m. If that makes like sense and like stuff, you know?
So Kevin was alone for about 30 minutes.
How do you guys keep track of like where you are like at each time and like how do you remember all this stuff? Like my brain doesn't have room.
I looked at my watch when you left, when I didn't saw you at the library anymore.
Yeah,
We don't have watches.
I have one in my massive brain.
Your Honor, I would like to point out that Pink has committed perjury.
What? What does that word mean?
It means he doesn't have a watch in his brain.
Pink,
I do.
did you just commit perjury?
No, I don't. I didn't. I mean,
Do you have a clock in your brain?
of course.
Insight check.
Do it.
Okay, let me see. I have a +1 insight, just so you know. Oh god, I missed a Sari. Okay, 13. 13.
Give me a second.
Does he have a clock in his brain, yes or no?
No.
I mean, not
Does
really.
he?
No. No.
He committed a perjury, Kevin!
I know, I just... I'm a witness.
You see Mom
Oh my God.
like speaks up like, okay, guys, one trial at a time. This is for murder. We'll deal with per whatever the hell you said later.
Oh my god, yeah. Wait, who was murdered?
His Sako was murdered. Remember?
Wait, let me look at my notes. Yeah, Hisako.
Is she writing everything down that we talk about so she can remember it? At the
Yeah.
moment?
She drew a little DM pig to the side. I'll show you a picture of it later. Yeah.
What? Somebody said something about shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you ask?
Who knows? Whoever knows the thing about the shoes, can you say it again? Because I didn't really understand it the first time.
Kang found the shoes in the garden. The shoes from Hisako. While Hisako was in Kang's room. So,
Okay, Kang, I need you to tell everyone everything you know about the shoes.
Okay. Well, DM, what else do I know about the shoes?
You know that they're brown. You know that they were in the garden, and you saw them when you first got there.
I didn't think any of it. I just saw shoes and I was like, okay.
What time was that?
Just you guys went to the garden at 3 o'clock, correct?
Yes, we did.
That's when
We were free. Yeah. When Melina and I, when we went to like the garden at like 3, I saw like some brown shoes, and I was like, huh, that's weird. But I didn't like think anything else of it, because you know sometimes people forget shoes. You know, like you see like a baby shoes near the highway, like that's just how it is sometimes, you know. And like so I didn't like think anything of it like and stuff. Yeah.
I thought it was just a weird flower pot.
Oh my god, what if it was a flower pot?
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
So,
wait, so you're not even...
missing her shoes at 3?
Mm-hmm.
Or even before then?
Wow. Oh my god, Kevin, you're like super smart. What?
I've cracked the case.
Holy crap.
What does shoes have to do with the case?
That's a good question. Pink, what do shoes have to do with the case?
I mean, we can probably think that where her shoes were, she was also at one point. Because most of the time, shoes don't really walk without someone that has them on. So
Oh.
Wow.
probably in the garden before her shoes were found there, lost her shoes, and then somehow got to Kang's room, and then died there a few hours later.
Is it okay if I
Where-
mention something? Oh, sorry.
Oh no. Yeah, no, like go ahead. What's up?
Depends on what you want to mention.
Don't say you have a clock in your head.
Don't commit perjury.
I didn't commit that. It's just that, well, I didn't really see. What's her name? I didn't really see Asako any time today, honestly. Like, she didn't even come to breakfast. Like, I thought I saw her, but then I was like, oh, that's not her. You know? So, I don't know if she took her shoes to the garden to be a flower pot or not.
Oh, I should probably mention I found blood near the cafeteria. Whoops.
When did you find blood near the cafeteria?
When did I find blood near the cafeteria, DM?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Not the pig, not the pig.
Oh, not the pig? Okay. You found a spot of blood near the entrance to the cafeteria around when you were in the cafeteria with Kevin.
At 5 p.m.
And if you would like to see
Blood.
if you want to look for anything handouts, it's inside. You can look it up.
Was it fresh blood?
Yes, it was actually fresh, yes. Did you tell everybody it was flesh? Did you tell everybody it was fresh blood?
Can I remember? Can I roll to see if I remember to tell people?
Yes.
Okay. What do I roll?
You can roll a... let's say an intelligence check.
Intelligence check?
Yeah.
Okay, -1. Do I remember to tell people?
You feel like you should tell them something, but it's up to me.
I found blood near the cafeteria and stuff, but what were we talking about again?
About blood. Yeah, that too. Blood is murder.
Oh. Okay, let me look at my notes. Let me look at my notes and see if I remember. She looked at her notes. Oh, the blood was fresh. 5 p.m.
Okay, so
Wait, I thought King died. No, your King died.
I'm King.
Hisako died in your room.
Well, she didn't die in my room. We just found her body in my room, and the time of death was 4:50.
Also, you still haven't explained that your room sort of looked like there was a fight happening in there. I'm pretty sure she was killed.
I mean, there was no blood in the room, aside from the blood right beside the body, so probably the room was shoved through or something after the kill.
Why would they do that?
Maybe to let us think that there was a fight in this room while there was no fight in this room.
Oh my god, Pinky used your clock brain.
Of course, I told you I have a clock in my brain.
It's not.
He does not.
Believe it when I see it. When pigs fly.
You're not going to split my head open. Sorry.
Okay, well, I'll believe it when pigs fly.
Can I fly?
Yes!
Kevin, you never told me I could fly.
It's because you can't.
Oh.
It's like shot down so quickly. I can fly? No, you can't.
You good at lots of other things.
You're right, I can. Okay, I'm better now.
Wait. Let me. I'm really slow, so let me back up. The time of death was 4:50.
Mm-hmm.
And who said that?
The file told us that.
Well, who made the file?
Monokuma.
Well, the only person who would know what time they died was the person who murdered them. Dun dun dun.
Oh my god!
Monokuma says, okay, let's get something very clear here. I do not physically commit any murders here. That's all on you guys. I have done nothing of the sort. I'm just here to watch you all fall into despair.
Wait,
That's
so
very nice.
one of us killed? One of us killed her?
Yes.
Wait. What?
Yes, one of you killed Jesus. Yes, one of you killed her. And
Wait, why? Why?
I wonder why.
Wait, why are you physically incapable of killing someone?
Because that's not my job. Why would I kill somebody when I could just watch you all do it?
I don't think any of us are ultimate murderers.
Ah!
One of us probably is.
Who?
Oh my god.
What are you the ultimate of?
No, I'm not the ultimate killer, so
What are you again? Like animator, right?
yes.
Ah. Let me write that down before I forget.
I already forgot.
It's okay, I wrote it down. Pink is the ultimate animator. Just so
Yeah,
you know.
What's the bear thing?
I am your headmaster, Monokuma. Wait, I'm gonna lose my voice at the end of this.
I'm still not convinced that just because it isn't your job to murder people, that you can't murder people.
I mean, I can murder people, but it's after the fact that, you get discovered. Or if you don't get discovered, it depends.
I mean, we're not here to discuss our headmaster.
Did Hisako murder someone and get discovered, and then you murdered Hisako?
No, discovered after the class trial.
Oh my god, Kevin, you're like so smart.
Why would you tell the truth if you're a murderer? We can't. The bear says. Maybe none of us committed the murder, and they're trying to turn us against each other.
That's so smart.
I just thought of it.
I just.
It just
Yeah, I noticed.
like came into and I said it.
Wow. You use your your brain cells and stuff. Oh my god.
By the way, just so everybody knows, I'm gonna post all the things everybody knows inside the Discord, so if you want to read over it.
That's good, because I'm neglecting to tell them everything.
I know, this is what everybody knows, is what I posted.
Okay.
I
Okay,
insert
okay.
one, I might not have sent one just in case I didn't.
Kane goes through her notes again.
It's probably dealing with positive intelligence.
And she says, "Oh, I think we found in the shop Melina and me.
Me-
Anyway, we went. Yeah, me and Melina. We went to the shop and we found a motive."
You and Rodney went to the shop.
Oh, me and Rodney. I'm sorry. Me and Rodney, we went to the shop. We found a motive. The motive said that if if the murderer got away, they could get away with like a +1.
We never found that.
Rod, you've been awfully quiet. What do you have to say for yourself?
Nothing, because after this conversation, I've been 3 of you with no brain cells talking about random things.
Who is the 3?
I wonder.
They just sighs.
I really don't remember us fighting something like that, King. I honestly wouldn't just lying behind the fact that you're the murderer here.
But I wrote it in my notes. It said that me and Rodney discovered a motive in the shop that said whoever got away with the murder would get to bring someone else with them, even if they had nothing to do with the murder.
Well, your notes are wrong.
My notes are wrong! Why would you even say this to me? And then she starts crying.
Ooh. Well, why would you write down something if it wasn't true?
To throw
Right?
people off, like I've been saying.
Rodney, why are you lying?
I'm not
Rodney!
lying, you're lying.
Rodney!
Yes? You repeat
Are
my
you
name
lying?
doesn't clear you of innocence.
Why are you lying, Rodney? How would you do this to me, Rodney?
Pink, you believe me, right?
I'm not quite sure what to believe yet. It's a word against the word, and I'm not quite sure I want to act on that yet.
Melina is going to.
You guys see?
Oh.
Oh, so you guys see Kevin take out a piece of paper and start writing something like really slowly.
Very smart, very good.
Kevin, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm concentrating. Hold on.
So Melina tried to roll insight on Rodney. That didn't work out. So she's just like, I don't know what to believe.
Can I lean over to Melina and give her enhance ability on literally anything?
Yes.
Okay, let me see what I can give her enhance ability on. She seems like she wants to investigate a lot, so I'll give her yeah, let's see. I'll give her Fox's Cunning for intelligence checks, because that's for investigation and stuff.
What does that add? Is it,
It gives you advantage. Okay.
Oh, thank you, King. You're the best.
No problem. You're like my BFF forever. Until you die.
Why are you randomly casting spells here?
Because I have all these spells, I might as well do it. I'm only a bard for 1 session.
What is a session?
I'm sorry, what were we talking about? What were you talking about again?
Just, god damn it.
Kevin pulls out his piece of paper and says, proof that I did not murder. And on the paper it says, I did not murder anyone.
Wow.
So you didn't not kill anyone, right?
Right.
So you killed someone.
Oh my god.
Because if you say no 2 times, then it's a yes. So if you didn't kill no one, then you killed someone. No, you said if you didn't. What did you say again? My clock brain just gave up.
If you said I did not kill somebody, that means you killed somebody. But I think that's just a bit too confusing for him at that point.
I didn't just say it. I wrote it down.
Exactly. And for him,
Wow.
that's the truth, I guess. He wouldn't write something down that's a lie.
Well, Rodney, Pink, what were you doing from 3 to 5 p.m.?
I was at the library.
Were you at the library the whole time?
Of course.
Ah, okay. 3 to 5. Pink at library. Okay.
Was anybody with you?
You were with me.
I was
Until I
also at the library.
Oh,
Did you
really?
see him?
I didn't see you there.
You probably missed me or something.
When were you at the library?
Yeah, at the time, from 3 to 5.
So we were in the same room.
I saw
for
Roger,
2.
but I didn't see you.
Why didn't you?
Yes.
In what part of the library were you?
Well, okay, it's not a big library. You probably just missed me or something. I don't know.
For 2 hours.
Yeah, you get sucked into books a lot. You talk a lot of big words.
Well, every word is a big word for you guys. So, yes.
Okay, don't pair me in with them. I'm actually pretty smart. Thank you very much.
Every word is a big word. Don't be afraid, Rodney. I understand. It's like totally okay and stuff, you know?
I'm pretty sure Pink just perjured themselves because every word is. Some words are big and other words are very long.
Let's not talk about words. Let's talk about murder.
That's strike 2, Pink.
It's very good. Oh, that's very good.
Hold on 1 second. Can I hide rolls? Do I know how to do that? Yeah, that's probably. Okay. Would anybody like to insight check Rodney?
Oh, God. Sure. Let's all do it all at the same time.
You're allowed to if you like to.
Oh, shit.
Kevin, that should be annoying.
What about... Yay! I helped my, my friend.
Oh, no! So, yeah, Melina and, well, I might as well roll it.
Pink.
Okay, so everybody except for Kevin, Rodney is lying to you. Completely.
Sorry.
Everybody except for Kevin knows that Rodney is lying about being in the library.
He's lying.
Rodney's a liar! He's lying! She screams.
Thanks, King. I'm so happy for that added evidence inside this case.
So, where were you really if not at the library?
Okay, so this is less believable, I was hoping you would go along with it, I was inside my dorm. But obviously nobody saw me in my dorm, so why would you believe that? So I was in my dorm room from 3 to 5.
Well, there was a big commotion in one of the dorm rooms. And you didn't hear that?
What?
I mean, Kang's room is totally destroyed, so you should have probably heard that if you actually were at the dorms.
Well, I might have been in the bathroom at that time. I don't know.
Where is your bathroom?
You know.
I mean, I would know, but
yeah.
Where's your bathroom?
Where's your bathroom? Well, it's where the boys' bathroom is. It doesn't take that long, but it's like a 10-minute walk from the dorms. What, am I suddenly suspicious?
everyone is suspicious.
Not me. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm just going to ignore it. So what were you doing in the dorms for 2 hours? Except walking to the toilet.
I don't know, fearing for my life that was probably going to inevitably end in, like, the next week or something. I don't know. I wasn't doing anything specific. I was just in my dorm room. If anything,
Okay,
I should
weird.
be revealed of suspicion because I told you what the most likely murder weapon would be. Why would I tell you that if I was the murderer?
What was the murder weapon?
A knife. It was a knife. And Rodney found out that it was probably a knife from the kitchen.
Kitchen.
Knife from the kitchen.
Knife from the kitchen.
Yes.
A knife
That's
from
crazy.
the kitchen.
Yes, and Melina and Kang were the last ones to eat breakfast, so they were the last ones to be near the kitchen, and
Yeah.
it just
And
so
we ate
happens that
breakfast.
the body was in Kang's room, so...
So, are we sure the murder weapon was a knife?
I mean, there are cut wounds, and so...
Why don't you just ask the bear? It seems to know everything.
Excuse me, can you tell us what the murder weapon was? Nope, because that's part of the case. Good luck. Oh.
Why did you tell us the time of death if you can't tell us the murder weapon?
It's complicated, rules and laws and all that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
I'm sorry I questioned you earlier.
It's fine. Everybody questions Monokuma. Until they die.
Wait, weren't you gonna kill us all
If you get...
in a week?
Oh, well, yeah. If nobody committed a murder, I wasn't gonna really kill you all. Just at least 2 of you were gonna, get a disease and then you would probably all die. But, it was a situation basis.
So we killed somebody, and now we don't.
Sorry, repeat what you said.
So somebody killed someone. Well, not someone. They killed Hisako. Does that mean that we're not gonna get a disease?
Exactly. That you sell all my dye if you don't figure out who the blackened is.
Oh, there's so many rules.
It's 2 rules.
It's... Too many.
Too many.
What's my relationship with Rodney? Would I have an idea? Does he like me? Does he hate me?
He's like, on a scale to I really hate you to you're cool, you're like, I tolerate you.
He tolerates me.
He will give you the direction to the bathroom.
Okay, so I have like a crazy idea. I'm gonna use my clock brain, and I have like an idea. Okay. Okay, you guys want to like hear it and stuff?
I want to hear it.
Thank you, Melina.
You're welcome.
Okay. So, as you know, me and Melina and me, we don't have like super good eyes because we were like focused on the gardens and stuff. So what if Hisako like saw me and Melina, and then Hisako was like, oh my god, hi. But before Hisako could be like, hello, and like say like hello, like someone like wrapped a rope around her throat and like pulled her into a window like super hard that her socks and her shoes just fell off her feet, and then she was pulled into a nearby room, and she was like, because she was like dying and stuff, you know, because she was being choked. And it was like a super slow death, and then the person left, and then the person came back and like stab her, and then like then put the body in my room, and then they like went back to the cafeteria, and they're like, oop, blood on my blade, and then they like wiped it and like stuff like that and stuff, and then yeah. What do you guys think?
I think that makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Awesome.
The only thing that's sort of weird is that I sort of found a knife already, but it was really bloody, so I don't know if they had wiped it on the floor.
Where did you find the knife?
It was like in the bushes outside the dorm.
Was it near the garden?
No, not really. It was like right outside the dorm. But I didn't think it was important, because I thought, it was pretty obvious that they had died by being strangled to death. At least that's what I thought.
Outside the door where Rodney was?
I was in my dorm. Thank you.
And you went to like the bathroom and stuff.
Yeah, I went to the bathroom. But do you really think I took the time it would take me to go to the bathroom to kill somebody, drag them from what you're saying is the garden area to your dorm, mess up your dorm for some reason, and then just leave them there?
Well,
Yeah.
it would depend on if you were going like number 1 or number 2.
I'm not telling you what I was doing in the bathroom.
Are you pooping?
I'm not telling you if I was pooping.
You were poop.
Are you a pooper?
Embarrassing for you.
Melina. When did you find the blood, and was the blood like super crusty, or was it like wet and like stuff,
It was like really wet and stuff.
Oh my god, wet. What time did you find it?
What time did I find it? Sort of like a bit after we were investigating, after we found the body.
When did we find the body? Well, when did we find when did
Rodney?
Deep breath.
Oh no, Liz.
When did Rodney come to tell us that he found a body?
I came to tell you I found the body around 5:50 something, and then we found the body at 6 o'clock, which set off the body discovery announcement. And then we began investigating.
So, does anybody wonder why the cafeteria was locked?
Yeah, that is pretty weird. It's never done that before, right?
Why would they lock the cafeteria?
Especially because you can't lock the cafeteria.
Oh, it's probably because they were gonna commit a murder and they didn't want to get.
Yeah, but why the cafeteria if they murdered her in the gardens or in the room?
What if? Wait. Is Melina that smart? Is Melina smart enough? No,
She gets.
she got.
No, she gets a 12. She gets a 12 because of my enhanced ability.
What if they were killed in the kitchen?
And then dragged from the kitchen to the dorm rooms to put them in Kang's dorm.
Exactly.
How far away is that? How much distance is that?
From the kitchen to the dorm rooms. Hold on, your DM pig is taking a second.
DM pig loading.
Processing.
Just use your clock brain.
I would have a clock brain. I have one brain cell and it's on food right now. Okay. So it's time to. So let's. From the kitchen to the dorm room. They were killed. And they went at 5 o'clock. That would take like. I would like to say 10 minutes. Like 6 minutes normally. Yes. Normally it would take 6 minutes to get from the cafeteria to the dorm rooms.
Was she like murdered by like a rope, or was it by knife stabbing?
It was definitely by a knife. I don't see why else. There would be a lot of slashing marks and stuff.
And did Hisako have any like enemies?
I mean, she was kind of annoying at times, but I don't think anybody hated her.
She's not annoying, she's my best friend. I love her so much.
I wonder how you guys were best friends.
What's also possible is that someone murdered her with a rope, and then another one found her sitting there, dead, but that noticed she was dead and started slashing at her with a knife. That would also tell us why there's not that much blood.
I have another idea.
Let's hear it.
Pete, did you have any other ideas and stuff?
Is your idea that I could have an idea? Is that it?
Yeah, that's my idea. Do you have any other ideas?
I mean, I'm still thinking about it. I'm sure I will have another idea in a bit. But not right now.
Okay, could I ask you a question?
Yeah, what's up, Rodney?
Since when are you called?
I thought I heard Kang, sorry.
It was hard to understand.
Yep, sorry.
You already asked me a question with that question, so I mean.
Whoa. Oh, they're right.
Okay, good job. Very smart. You can't. What spells do you have? You can disguise yourself, right?
Why would that matter?
Because I'm trying to think that maybe You were disguising yourself as somebody else. I'm trying to think of options here, at least.
Oh, I see where you're going with this. I see where you're going. So Pink disguised himself as Hizako, and Pink is actually dead. And Hizako is here. Place! Point across the room. Reveal yourself, Hizako.
It's not where I was going with that.
Oh, continue.
Can I insight check to see if Pink is pink?
Go ahead.
Thank you. I've got you now, Pink! Oops!
I mean,
It's definitely pink.
It's pink.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. You can keep going.
I mean, I was just throwing ideas out here. We're sort of just, at a point where it's better to see if anybody has anything at all.
was any one of you at the dorm after 5?
I was with Kang. I don't remember where we.
I was still in the dorms, yeah.
How did you get out?
What do you mean?
Well, when from when to where were you in the dorm?
Well, that was... How do you know these times exactly?
Exactly.
I'm just smarter.
Okay. Just because you're smarter doesn't mean...
Everybody has like clocks.
No, only I have a clock in my head.
I probably have a much better clock in my head. But...
Probably not.
I'm gonna start like counting to myself.
Oh no.
Like 2, 4, all the way up till 60.
I join him.
1.
I
mark my
Oh.
over at 1.
Oh no! I see what you're doing. Oh.
Can I lend you my fingers so that if you get to 10, you can at least get to 20?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, I give you my fingers.
You just cut them off and then hand them over?
God.
Oh, Pink, not like that!
Well, I was in my dorms
I'm sorry.
until like 5:30 maybe. Then I went to go get gang and stuff.
Okay.
Hey. She goes through her notes. Okay. So you said you told us the murder at 5:50, but you went to get us at 5:30. So what were you doing in that 20-minute time?
I saw the body and I went to tell you.
It took you 20 minutes to find the body, see the body, and go tell us, even though the walk from the cafeteria to the dorm is 6 minutes?
What are you implying here?
I think like dead body, your blood ran cold, and your pants ran yourself, and you were so embarrassed you had to go back and change because you just couldn't stand for your precious reputation to take a hit.
Yes, that is exactly what happened. My poor reputation, how I cannot let it crumble so easily.
Insight check. I love like Kevin's reaction to everything. He's like, "You pooped yourself."
Pooped yourself. He's being 100% serious with you completely.
So he did poop himself. I see. Interesting.
How long ago was this murder? Was this like later that night or is this the next day?
This is later that night.
Oh, I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna sniff Rodney. Like he soiled himself and tried to.
He smells like perfume. Smells like very clean perfume with the scent of rose petals.
Sounds like you're trying to cover something. But he checks out.
Okay. Melina. Melina, do you know anything? You usually don't, but do you? Okay. Can I ask something besides this question?
Sure. What do you want to ask?
I'll allow it.
Everybody answered. Well, Rodney went to go get Kang and Kevin, right? To see the body? Well, I'm thinking, if Rodney did it, why would he go alert somebody before, making sure everything was perfect? Like, the spot of blood that Kang found, or the knife I found, or,
I mean, where else could he have put it?
the knife?
The knife, the blood? Probably knew about the blood in the kitchen. And he couldn't really just put the knife too far away. He had to stay around here if someone searched for him.
I guess that's right. Oh, I thought I was onto something. I would also like to point out, Rodney speaks up, that there was a point in time when Pink was by himself. Apparently in the library.
That's true. You were alone by yourself from 4:30 until, like, forever.
And the time of death was at 4:50.
That is true. But then Kevin was also free from 4:30 to 5. So...
Yeah. So Pink and you were both alone at that.
Really the only ones with the rock hard stop with the alibi is me and Melina.
Yep.
Melina, you wouldn't kill anyone, right? Yeah.
Well,
Wait.
I was just at the library studying for our finals, so...
Can you prove that? I mean, I believe you, but I wanted to feel like a detective.
Well, I mean, I can't really prove it since Kevin went away at about 4:30. So...
So those are the only two suspects then? And then Ronnie says,
I wouldn't rule anyone out yet.
"Oh, how come?"
I mean, Melinda and Kang both had a bit of time for themselves in between, where they didn't see each other, so...
I mean, yeah, but it was only for 5 minutes, and plus we already said we would never commit a murder, so we didn't do it.
That's not how this works, and you can't kill a person in 5 minutes. Most of the time it doesn't take that long.
But
True.
it's in the kitchen. Then can you drag somebody from the kitchen to the rooms in 5 minutes? I don't think so.
Together,
in 6
maybe.
minutes. 6 minutes.
Also, if you did it together, then you could just give each other an alibi. It's still possible that 2 people killed Hisako.
And then Marnie says there was the thing where Kang excuse me. Let's refresh ourselves. There was the thing me and Kang found that talked about if you kill somebody, you'll be able to bring somebody else. And
But you said I didn't find. We didn't. You said you said that we didn't find that though, and then you called me a liar.
Did I? I don't remember saying that at all.
I'd like to do an inside check on that.
Okay.
Ah, God damn it! The inside checks are on point today.
Very good.
He totally never said that he didn't. He think you're convinced he's telling the truth here. That
Yeah.
But I wrote it in my notes that he lied.
And how have your notes been helpful thus far, King?
Very helpful.
How so? Let's welcome back. Please.
Helpful. Super helpful.
Sorry, I kind of
You what?
I fell asleep. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Murder trials take a long time.
It's been 10 minutes. Well, let's talk about who'd want to kill
Hisoka?
Hisako, right.
Well, I wouldn't, and Kang wouldn't, because we were all best friends. So...
Well, what if Hisako told you that she didn't want to be friends with you? That could have been why she was in your room, and you could have killed her there.
Kang, did you kill her?
Let me look at my notes. She goes through her notes. Well, you looked at my notes yourself. You saw no murder in it and stuff, so I'm pretty sure. No, I didn't. No, I mean, like, even if she says she wouldn't be my friend, I would take that with, like, grace, and I'd be like, I totally understand, and we can go our separate ways. I would handle that as a very mature, grown, a woman. Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was also the motive. Maybe they killed in fear of that they would be the one to get sick.
But, then why put the body in Kang's room?
I have an idea.
What's your idea, Kang?
Okay. What if, what?
Oh.
What? I'm so sorry, you guys.
Okay.
No problem.
Oh my god, it would make so much sense if Melina killed Hisako and then put it in my room to blame me. So that when everyone blames me and then we're all gonna die, Melina would be like, I take Kang as my +1, and then everyone else dies, and then me and Melina, my bestest friend forever, we would leave. Oh my god.
That would make so much sense.
It makes so much sense.
Oh, you're so smart, Kang.
my god, thank you!
You're welcome.
Wait, you guys get to leave?
Huh? No, because I didn't do it.
You guys. Oh. Well, then I guess you're stuck here and you're gonna die with the rest of us.
I guess so.
Aw, it's okay, hon.
It's just like that sometimes.
Yeah, just be like that.
It do be like.
Let me see. One second. Sorry.
Okay.
No problem.
Jesus, Danny, are you fisting the laptop? Are you slamming it with your fist?
It's so loud!
You're like pounding it with your fist,
I'm
woman.
not! It's just loud!
She's committing murder right now.
Right now.
I'm AFK for a second, I'll get something to drink.
Okay.
I hope this is fun. I'm really trying.
It
I'm
is.
having a lot of fun, yes, playing this character and interacting with Kevin and and having Pink put up with all the dumb people in the group. It's very fun.
I feel so bad for Pink.
It's really funny. 'Cause technically, Pink. Oh wait, never mind. Pink and Rodney have the same exact intelligence. Who do you think is? Do you think you know who it is yet?
I think it's Rodney. Yeah. Maybe. Just seems the most suspicious.
You think it's Rodney? Melina also thinks it's Rodney.
Okay. See, me and Melina are like on the same wavelength.
I'm not quite sure yet who could win it.
Welcome back, Blake.
Blake!
It's just been a rough day.
Oh, no.
Oh, happy birthday!
Sorry, what are you guys talking about?
I was asking who everybody thinks it is so far.
My -1 intelligence has no idea. But I do have a pig joke.
Yes, you do.
Quick, say it before your mic cuts off.
Right? How do pigs write top secret messages?
How?
Oh!
With invisible oink.
Oh my
Very good, very good!
Did you Google some pig jokes before the session?
Yeah. And puns.
He did his research.
I love it.
god. Would anybody like to see what the crime scene looks like, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that you're a totem warrior of the pig, by the way.
Yeah.
That's
Totem warrior of the pig.
Oh my god, that's
Oh,
so
wow.
cool. Wow.
Oh my
My
god.
best friend! She's dead! Oh my god!
But they cut her foot off.
Did they cut her foot off?
No, that's her foot. That was bad, right?
that's bent a weird way, the foot. So
Yeah.
Aw, you have my microphone with the heart. Aw, yeah.
I tried to get Kang's room as nice as possible with little posters and little notes.
Yes, that is exactly what her room is.
There's just a smiley on this one.
Exactly.
I love it. What's in this book? What's in this book? It's totally going to solve this whole mystery.
It's my secret diary.
It's her little diary.
Why did you leave it there if you always have it with you and
It's her
write in it?
second one.
No,
Oh, okay.
I have a note for note taking book, and then I have a book for my diary secrets book. Obviously, pink.
But yeah, I just
Everyone has that, right?
Everybody.
Right? Everyone has a separate book for their note taking, and then another one for their super secret diary.
By the way, I will say there are 2 endings to this if you pick the right person or if you don't. So.
What if I want to fight the bear? Aw.
I will tell you right now. Like, if I were to give it stat-wise, Monokuma is like a level 20.
Aw.
He's like a level 20 lich, but then also a monk, and then also a dragon.
It's pretty much like if you hit him once, you would be executed immediately. Is the main thing. I also forgot to show you what the serrated knife looks like, so I will show that.
Ah, that's super cool.
So yeah, I guess I'll show these 2. There are some rules that Monokuma put in place. Almost all of them, it's like no, they have nothing to do with this trial, but I put them down there anyway in case you might gain something from it, so you can see that too.
Hope's Peak Academy.
Oh my god, Hope.
Hope, no!
After Tomb of Annihilation, she was never the same.
She turned into a bear.
That's the best part.
Her students.
Are you guys ready to continue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, after that break that totally happened and everybody was there for, let's continue the class trial.
Me and Melina, we got a parfait while you guys were taking a break.
It was really good.
Yeah.
So, I think I solved the case already. After everything I've heard. Do you all want to hear?
Nice. Yeah.
Okay. So, what I think happened was Rodney is the killer. Because he took What's her name? Hisako and killed her in the kitchen and then took her over to Kang's room to frame her. But he has noodly arms, so he dropped her on the way there, and that's where the blood came from. And then when she took her there, he stabbed her a bunch. And that's how he did it.
Well, Rodney, do you have anything you can say that would clear your name?
No, oh my gosh, I can't believe you figured me out. I obviously did it. How could you?
I would.
Confession.
You know you shouldn't use sarcasm with those.
I know. Either way, I obviously didn't do it.
Perjury.
Can you spell perjury, King?
P. Can I roll an intelligence check to see if I can spell it?
Honestly, go ahead.
Oh crap! I spelled pretty good.
You did like a double R, but besides that.
Perjury. Pretty.
Either way, I did not do it. Why would I do it and get the body? Why would I see the body and then rush to alert somebody else before obviously clearing the crime scene properly? Why would somebody hide the murder weapon in somewhere as obvious as the bushes? That's stupid. The knife wasn't the murder weapon, right? Pink, am I right?
Well, we don't know. Could have been a murder weapon. Could have been a rope. Could have been magic.
Magic!
Hmm.
Oh, and Pink, you're a wizard, right? So maybe you did it because you're all magic and stuff.
Wait, you're like a wizard? What?
I'm a wizardary.
Pink.
Their confession.
Oh my god.
But I didn't do it, so no.
Well, if you didn't do it, who did?
Maybe you did it.
Kevin!
I'm pretty sure Kevin didn't do it.
Kevin, did you do it?
No. Why would I kill his taco?
I mean, you're the strongest one of this bunch here, so you're the most probable to just drag her around the campus.
No, the strongest is the bear. Next strongest is DM, and then me.
DM is pretty weak.
I'd like to see you go toe to toe with DM.
I'm gonna destroy you.
I feed DM nothing but the best ingredients, and they are so strong they could just pick you up and toss you in the air.
I have crushed
Like it
an
was
apple
nothing.
with my bare feet.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't do that.
By the way, Kane can't understand the pig anymore because enhance ability is a concentration spell. So this entire time, the pig is just like, "Oi, oi, oi, oi," and she's like, yeah, yeah,
Pretty much.
basically.
I imagine Kevin can understand the pig just because they're that close.
It was all oinks, but he was like, yeah.
Exactly.
Listen to DM.
So,
I mean,
is there any other evidence somebody hasn't brought up yet? No, speak now or forever die alone.
Hold on. Okay, so let's review everything. Rodney may or may not have pooped themselves. The shoes are in the garden. There's blood in the kitchen. Or the cafeteria? Where's
Cafeteria.
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 What's in the kitchen? We were talking about the kitchen.
the kitchen is the only room that leads towards the cafeteria.
But the cafeteria was locked.
Yes.
From 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.
Yeah, about that time.
How do you know that? Were you like there when they locked it and there when they unlocked it?
It just really messed with my lunchtime and I kept trying to check and it wouldn't open.
Which is weird because the cafeteria doesn't have a lock that could be locked.
it?
Nope.
Oh.
I looked at it when I searched for clues because of the murder, and I noticed that there is no lock there.
Wait. Melina, you said you went to go look at the lock,
No.
but we were together the whole time?
Yeah, because remember we were supposed to do lunch stuff? It was before we went to the garden.
Okay, alright, that makes a lot more. You're right, yes. Let me look at my notes. Yes.
Why were you guys getting breakfast in the afternoon?
We were gonna make lunch.
We make all the meals for you guys, you know?
I'm pretty sure you said breakfast.
Well, I meant lunch.
Well, be careful, because you almost perjured yourself.
Be careful, Melina!
Be more careful.
Oh my god! Don't perjure yourself!
I won't. I'm trying.
Or else you'll end up
Okay.
like Pink over here.
As a powerful magician and the smartest person in this room except for our headmaster, I don't think that's something to worry about.
I still think I'm pretty smarter than you, but you know, teach their own.
Wait. So if you're the smartest person in this room,
Except
You
for the
can't.
headmaster.
and you can't solve this case, then there's only one person who could have done it, and that's the smartest person in this room.
Oh my god!
Bear cannot kill any of us.
Or
No, I'm talking about Pink.
Oh yeah.
I was accusing Pink of murder, guys. I thought that was pretty clear.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
I was saying Pink's the only one smart enough to do this.
AFK for a second. Yep.
Fleeing the scene.
They must have done it.
He's fleeing the crime scene! Get him!
By the way, fun fact. This one here is a portrait of Hisako. Just so you know.
Sorry, my mom came in and wanted to talk.
Hi, your mom, we said hi.
She's out again, so too late. Too late for that. If I would have killed her, there would have been no stab wounds.
Why?
I would have used my magic. I'm not that good in
True.
a person-to-person fighting style, so it's not really my thing.
Do we know she wasn't killed by magic?
I already told you it could have been my magic, the stab wounds and the rope thing around her throat, the bruises, but that's not the kind of magic that I use.
Who are the ones who don't have an alibi again?
Literally everyone but us.
Oh my god.
And you guys are your own alibi.
And your alibi is a bit wanky.
What?
What does wanky mean?
Wanky means that it's not quite sure that
It's stupid.
if it's right or not.
It's a stupid alibi. That's what he means.
Yes,
It's not a stupid alibi, Rodney. Gosh.
You're a stupid alibi.
Yeah.
Hey, let's keep it civil here.
You're a civil. I'm sorry.
Melina.
I didn't mean. I'm sorry.
So, Melina, you were the one who found out about the murderer can take someone with them?
Huh?
Did you find out? Who found out that you can take someone, the murderer can take somebody with them?
Oh, that was Rodney and King.
So Kang could have told you about this, and you two could be planning this together.
Yeah, that'd be like super smart, cause like what if Melina killed, what was her name again? Throw my notes. Hisako, and then she put Hisako's body in my room, and then you guys would think I was a murderer, when in actuality she was a murderer, and then you would all die, and then when I was about to die, she would save me. So I think that would be a really good idea.
I know, right? Plus, I'm super strong, so I could have carried the body anywhere.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
So sounds pretty foolproof. I think we have our answer.
Oh, but I didn't do it.
She didn't do it though, so...
Oh,
And also, Rodney keeps lying.
When have I ever lied in this session?
You liar.
I mean, you did lie once, so...
When was that? I do not remember lying here.
I mean, when you told us that you were in the library.
That. Well, that was more just a misguided attempt of trying to provide a better alibi for myself. To make this easier for everybody.
Which is a lie.
Call it what you want.
I call it a lie.
But I understand that.
I wasn't quite sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Great.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, boys, you're both pretty. Everyone calm down.
Sure.
Oh my god.
So, everybody is a suspect then? Is what we're saying?
Yes.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes.
So, what if we take the idea that it was me and Kang and we twist it on somebody else? Like Pink and Rodney. They're both sort of magic, right? Rodney is a sorcerer.
I think you're all magical in your own special way.
Aww.
This is not the time to flirt with each other. There was a murder.
What does that mean?
Murder or flirt?
Flirt. Did not answer.
What are we talking about again?
I think we're talking about words.
Oh, it's too big. I don't like it.
Let's move from words and back to the murder. Personally, I think Pink did it. I'll say it.
Personally, you think who did it?
Pink. I think you did.
Oh, so what would bring you to that thought?
Well, you have been sort of being the whole, oh, look at me, I'm the smart person in this case the entire time, leading half the thing. Who knows when...
Because I am.
No, but I am too.
Not as smart.
I am maybe more... You're distracting me now!
You're just... Yeah. Well, you're distracting yourself, really.
How am I what? No. Look, with your... Oh my gosh. Either way, you don't have an alibi for when, after Kevin left the library, not that just Kevin, but we can ignore that for now, you also... You're just distracting things sometimes, and I think you did it. I think it's the only thing that makes the most sense.
Yeah, totally. I would not use my magic, but stab her to death.
Maybe you say that to distract us from the fact that you didn't use your magic, because we would assume you did use your magic if you made it seem obvious that you used your magic. So you did that to make us think you didn't use your magic.
No. Maybe.
Great, then who?
Well, there's still the thing that you're the only one who was lying, and you're randomly accusing me of murder. So it's probably you.
I'm not randomly accusing you. I just told you why I'm accusing you.
Which are totally random accuses that don't make sense.
They do make sense. You just don't think they make sense because I'm accusing you and you don't want to be accused.
Also, you don't have an alibi either.
Well, I told you my alibi already. I was in my dorm.
Well, no one saw that, and I already told you my alibi. I was in the library, but no one saw that too. So
what are we supposed to do with that? What? No, are we supposed to just randomly vote? Be like, oh, I think Melina did it, and we vote, and guess what? We all die.
Melina didn't do it.
It was a metaphor.
she doesn't know what a metaphor is.
I know.
Kevin's gonna say, well, Pink didn't do it either. Wink, wink. Look over at Pink. And say wink out loud as he winks at him.
Oh no.
Why were you winking? Why are you telling us that you're winking?
Because you didn't do it, am I right? Wink, wink.
What if Kevin and Pink are in on the deal? Because they're also best friends.
And that's why they're winking.
Wow.
I'm not winking.
That's why Kevin's
Only Kevin.
winking. Then Kevin did it because he's winking.
Kevin, did you do it?
I'm gonna look at Pink and be like, okay, now you say it for me. Wink, wink.
No.
Okay, fine, I take it back. Pink did do it.
Why do you think
I thought I was one.
So,
You're just all randomly talking shit about me now. What?
Hey, I was trying to help you.
so much cursing?
No, you weren't. You were just
That's why I did the
randomly.
secret signal.
What? There is no secret signal.
Well, now there's one.
And yes, because well.
slowly losing it.
Slowly.
So did Pink do it?
Oh, no, of course I didn't do anything.
Oh my god, he did it, Melina!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Pink's just rolling his eyes at this time.
Oh wait, maybe.
Oh my god,
I
Pink.
think he's being sarcastic now. Maybe he didn't do it.
Maybe he
He
already
said he did.
I'm starting to see what you deal with on a daily basis. He says,
You're dealing with that too.
I know, but I usually ignore it half the time.
Well, I ignored three out of 4 times, so I ignored more than you.
Well,
Which makes me smarter than you.
Well, okay, listen, I ignore it half the time because the other half I'm listening for information to see if somebody reveals something about if they kill somebody or not, or if they're planning to. So that makes me smarter than you because I'm better at planning.
Well, I mean, you're obviously not smarter than me because you need help of these imbeciles.
What
I think it's better really to open your mouth and prove yourself a genius rather than to keep your mouth shut and remove all doubt entirely.
Do you even know what you just said?
I was about to say, Kevin, that was a lot of words you just said.
I know, it was a lot in a row. I tried really hard. I got a little tired at the end, but I put.
Wow! Wow! Congratulations, Kevin!
So do we win? Look at the bear.
Yeah, I think so. Are we done yet? Did we solve the murder?
I mean,
You guys have like 30 minutes until you have to vote. So,
oh wait, there's a time limit?
yes.
Oh,
I can't be here forever. I sort of have my soap operas to watch. Come on, people.
Oh.
So is this like your job? Like, do you get paid money to do this?
I'm a bear. Why would I get paid? You dum-dum?
Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, that's a stupid question.
There are no such things as stupid questions, Kevin.
have you listened to him this whole time?
Have you listened to everybody this whole time?
What were we talking about again?
Stupid questions.
So
What?
let me continue on my train of thought here. I think I was getting somewhere. So Mr. Bear, or Mrs. Bear, I'm not sure. Bear. So are you like forced to do this, or do you do this for fun?
I do this for fun.
Are we providing an enjoyable experience for you? How's your experience been with us today?
It's been a bit frustrating, but fun. I've been enjoying myself, to see the despair, the ultimate enemy just getting from having to deal with you all. It's been very entertaining. As you slowly are creeping to your demise, and you talk about drawings, and you talk about blood, and it's really fun. I'm really excited to see who comes out on top here.
I have a question, Mr.
What's your question?
The sense of this whole thing is that two people are going to be out of this at the end of the year, right?
Yep, pretty much.
So if two of us just kill the rest of the others, we could just be the ones who win, right?
Not exactly. Only one black can commit 2 murders at a time. Otherwise, I would sort of have to intervene. And that would not be any fun.
So we can only kill two, each one of us can only kill 2 people.
Only one person can kill 2 people in one single time. So if somebody's already killed 2 people, nobody else can kill anybody else.
Okay. Well, there goes that plan, I guess.
Were you planning to kill us all, Pink?
No, of course not.
Insight check.
Just most of us.
Just most.
Just most of us.
Do an inside check.
I'm doing it. Oh my god.
Or Kuma?
I wasn't planning on killing anyone.
Does anyone here not like me and stuff?
I like you, King.
Aw, thank you.
This is
I would
Turns
think
to
you
everyone
would
else.
be a murderer.
You're cool.
You're taller.
You're a fine, upstanding gal.
Well, I was just wondering because, what if, someone killed my best friend and then they put her dead body in my room, and I was like, maybe someone here doesn't like me, but everyone here likes me, okay, so I think we're all fine. Okay.
Does Pink like you?
What did Pink say?
Give me a second.
Yeah, Pink, who do you like?
Yeah. I'm so excited.
Wait, what did Pink say? Oh, god damn it. Well, I mean, I don't not like you. I mean, I'm not liking you, but I'm not liking you. So it's a bit weird to ask someone if they like you in front of so many other people, you know?
I mean, everyone else said they liked me, so I don't see why you have a problem with it.
If you're into polygamy, I'm not judging, but
No, not like that, Pink. Don't be weird. I meant like in a friend way, Pink.
well, I just told you that it would be weird if I'd answered it, so I'm the first one to say it was weird, so I'm the smart one.
Okay.
You're not the smart one for hiding your stupid feelings. That's just dumb.
No, it's very smart.
You know what's smart? Getting back on track. And see why? This is why I'm the smart one. So,
I never wanted to get off track, or you always wanted to get off track, so you're the dumb one.
you have been the one staying on the track that's off. So that means I'm the smarter one for getting us back on track because you've never gotten us back on track.
I never got us off track. I just answered a question from someone who got off track.
Yeah, and that's you encouraging.
Well, you answered the question too, so I didn't want to answer it. Well, just admit that you're the dumber one. It's you just
You admit you're the dumber one. I'm obviously the smarter one.
No, you're not.
Yes,
I had
am.
I had a better grade at the last test we wrote.
No,
so
you
I'm
didn't.
obviously the
Okay.
smarter one.
Tests.
I've had two. I had 2 points more than you.
Tests are not an accurate representation of how smart somebody is, and I'm smart
You're-
for knowing that.
Exactly.
Could we just talk about the murder, please? Because that's the smart thing to do here, and I'm the smart one.
You threw me off track.
Yes, because you're dumb. So you got thrown off the track.
But
Because I'm smart.
But when we have limited time, when you decide to drag this on too long, that makes me smarter and you dumber because you decided to be the lower one in this conversation. And then Berlina speaks like, "Can we please get back on track? I really don't want to die." Great. So, can we talk about the knife again?
What do you
The
want
knife
to
was
talk about?
in the bushes.
It's a knife. There's not much to talk about.
I don't know. I thought it was just better than hearing you dummies talk about who's smarter.
Is there anything we haven't talked about yet?
Yeah, does anybody know anything?
I think we should just vote.
Who are we voting for?
Who was the murderer?
Class president?
Oh, okay. Who wants to be class president, I guess? Real quick before we die.
Of course I would want to be the class president because I'm the smartest one.
No, I should be the class. No, I know it. As would-be class president, I'm not even going to acknowledge this conversation, and I'm going to be the smart one, and I'm just going to say that we should vote for Pink because he obviously committed the murder.
I didn't commit the murder because I have an alibi. I was in the library. I was studying for the next test because I'm smart and I know that it's very important to study. Was that a duck?
It was the farm.
It was the pig.
It was the pig in the farm.
I'll send you a picture.
Oh.
Aww.
You can't play with the pig right now.
Hold on. I need this. Okay, listen. First of all, Pink, you have to say I'm smarter. Or else we're not going to get anywhere with this.
I can't say that you're smarter because you aren't smarter than me.
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm gonna say that you're the smarter person because the smarter person always gives in first. So I'm going to say that you're the smarter person, so I give in, so I'm the smarter person.
That's not how this works. That's you.
Of course, it's how it works.
No, it doesn't. You know what?
Because I said it works that way, and I'm the smarter one.
No, listen. I'm the smarter one.
Of course.
The smarter one will be able to plan a murder like this, and I'm the smarter one.
So you planned the murder.
No, I'm saying that if I did, this would be how I did it. So I'm the smarter one.
And it was done that way, and the others are dumber than you, so because you're the second smartest in this class.
No, because you're the smartest. You did it.
Yes, I'm the smartest one, but I didn't do it because as the smartest one, I know that it would be dumb to do something like this. And as the second smartest one, you wouldn't know that it would be dumb. So you did it because you thought it would be smart. But you're only the second smartest person.
So
Yes,
that,
Melinda?
everyone, hello, hi everyone.
Hey.
So, I have a zone of truth. Why don't I just pop that spell?
Why would you tell us that now and not before?
Oh, because I didn't look at my notes, and I was just going through my notes while you guys were arguing, and I was like, oh, I have Zone of Truth.
Well, sure, let's cast Zone of... Let's all go to one part, so we all get hit by the spell. And then we all say, we didn't murder... Hisako.
We did murder Hisako Nijimura. Okay.
Right, and the one who can't say it are the ones who are the murderer because we're in a zone of truth, and that's how that works.
Okay, and you have to allow the spell to take over, but I'll know if you try to resist it, and I'll know if you fail resisting it, and I'll know if you succeed resisting it, if that makes sense and stuff.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. So, you know,
and Pink starts walking towards them, and then I'm going to pull out a piece of leather and put it on myself and cast mage armor. While walking towards you guys.
So does everybody go in the center?
Yep. I go.
Kevin go?
Yep.
Oh, your dog is so cute.
Okay. So everybody goes in the center, and King casts Zone of Truth.
Ew, no one resist, or I'll go.
Is DM in the zone of truth?
Yes, DM is in the Zone of Truth.
Of course he is.
But
The
as
big-
you cast it, really enough, you feel like nothing happens.
Wait, do the other people know?
Yes. They feel like nothing's changed.
I would like to lie and say, I casted it! Okay, everyone say the truth now!
I didn't kill... What was her name?
Ahsoka.
Kazu... Right,
Hisako Nijimura.
I didn't kill Ahsoka.
Nijimura! You have to say the last name!
I didn't kill Hisako Nijimura.
Okay.
I didn't kill Hisako Nijimura.
I didn't kill Hisako Nijimura.
Okay, Kang was it.
Well, turns out the spell didn't work, so it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I see what you did. That was smart, King.
Well, how would the spell not work?
I don't know. I was able to enhance ability on Melina, so I don't know why.
I did that. You see Monokuma pops up.
Why would you do such a thing?
Because if you use Zone of Truth, that would just make this all too easy, wouldn't it? What kind of trial would that be?
Well, it would be a very easy trial because I, the smartest of this class, made a good plan.
You are not the smartest.
Wait, this is a trial?
Yes. You could die here, Kevin.
Did anyone seem like most hesitant to speak up?
You can roll perception.
Oh no, I'm freaking dumb. I'm freaking dumb. Okay, if I fail, can I lean over to crap? What was her name?
Melina?
Melina. Can I lean over to Melina and say, "I'll inspire you"? And can you tell me if anyone looks suspicious?
Oh, that's not too bad.
That's not too bad, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 second.
While we're waiting,
Mhm.
I just want to say, like, Kevin would lean over to Pink and say, I know, like, you don't want me to be your +1 or whatever, but, like, if you did do it, can you take DM with you?
Why would you want me to take DM with me?
So they don't die. Duh.
Duh.
They're just a pig.
And you're just a gnome. I'll walk away.
Whoop!
Wow, that was the smartest thing he said in probably like centuries.
Will ever say in his life.
Yep.
You noticed Kevin seemed a bit hesitant.
Kevin. I'm gonna turn to my best friend. What was her name? Melina. I'm so bad with names. I was just gonna turn over to Melina and say, Melina, you're like the smartest person I know, and I trust you so much. I'm gonna need you to put all your brain cells together. And like, I'm gonna need you to like think super hard and come up with the answer with all the information, okay? And I'm gonna inspire you with a song.
Yay.
Okay, let's see which one's a good song. Okay. She's gonna like take out her lute and she's gonna sing. Nobody's perfect, you live and you learn it again and again till you get it right. Nobody's perfect.
Yay!
Yeah.
Thank you. She sings that to Melina. Thank you. Now solve this murder!
Okay. And so he's gonna put all our brain cells together.
A 1d6. So think hard, hon. Think hard.
Put your 1d6 brain cells together.
Yep, okay. So I'll roll no intelligence. This is to see if she can figure this out.
She has advantage still because my zone of truth isn't concentration.
1d6, you said?
Okay, she gets a 7 plus a 1d6, yeah.
Great. Nice.
God, she's so smart.
She's so smart, an icon. Where was
So
Melina
smart.
standing? Like here? We were like here? Anyway. So Melina says, okay, I think I've solved everything.
Yeah.
I think it was Rodney who did it.
What?
I know, right? Because he's been so jealous of being the smartest one, right? And also he like sort of admitted to it, but then tried to shrug it off, right? So obviously he did it. And obviously he has no alibi. So obviously he did it. Am I right?
Okay, I believe you.
Probably you did it, and you just told us that Rodney did it, so we wouldn't think about you.
What? But we already know why I couldn't have done it. Pink, you have to be smarter than this.
I'm the smartest here, so I am smarter than this. And you didn't think anyone would be smarter than this.
Nope.
So you thought your little plan would work, so you are the murderer.
Do you really think I'm the murderer?
Yes.
Dun dun dun.
How could you think that? I told you why I couldn't. I would never murder anyone.
Are her tears real?
Okay.
Yes, her tears.
Yeah, inside.
Okay.
Inside check, yeah.
I won't do it because I believe her.
God damn it.
Her tears.
She's my best friend.
It's fine. Her tears are very real. She's very genuinely crying.
Okay. She's probably crying because we found out that she's the murderer.
That's so good.
It all comes together.
Wow, that's crazy.
By the way, you see Monica in the sound. You guys have 10 minutes left, so better make up your minds.
Evan's gonna start counting. 1,
Oh
2,
no.
3, 4. But like counting way too fast.
Okay, so. Oh, I have a hair in my mouth. What the hell?
That means you're the murderer.
Okay, wait, we really do need to figure out who's the murderer. I really don't want to die, guys.
Well, I think we're at a standstill that we don't know, so we just have to vote, and I think everything will be okay. And if we die, it'll be really brief, so.
Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
By the way, Kevin, why were you so hesitant when you said that you didn't kill, Hisako?
I thought that there was like a timer on it, and I really wanted to ask Rodney if he did pee himself. And I thought we were taking our time, but yeah.
You see Rodney facepalm again.
I'm not gonna even inside check that. I want that to be the truth.
Okay.
Lena's really inside checked it.
Alright, you get intelligence advantage.
Yeah, inside is wisdom.
What? Whoops.
I know it's stupid. But at 12. Be genuine. Are you lying to our sweet little child?
Let me roll something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah. It depends, but I guess if you are lying, that would be deception. Or
if I roll lower, then let's just see what I roll.
Wow.
I rolled lower.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
So are you telling the truth, or is there another reason why you were hesitant?
To Melina, can I type something to Melina because it's complicated?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I just sent it.
Oh my god. That's amazing. Okay. Okay. So Melina let that be like, wait. I figure it out better.
What? Do you need me to inspire you again?
No, I think I got it this time. You can inspire me
I got
after
you more.
you live. So, I think Kevin was hesitant because not only did he want to know if Ronnie pooped himself, but he did it.
He pooped?
No, Kevin.
I did not poop myself.
No, Kevin. I know you didn't.
Yeah.
You wouldn't poop yourself. I'm saying Kevin committed the murder.
What?
I thought we, agreed that Kevin couldn't have done it because he's a bit too, what?
He's what?
Hank knows what I'm saying. But what if that was all a cover? What if Kevin is actually really smart? He has been saying some smart things today.
Yeah.
Not really.
What if I am really smart?
Yeah, and he was just trying to pretend that he was dumb.
Oh my god.
Right? That's smart, right? Kevin, did you do it?
No.
Did you? Do you mean it? Or are you just saying no so you don't get discovered?
Are you just asking me this question so you don't get discovered?
I could never!
Okay, seriously, I'm not that smart, guys, but I think we just keep going around accusing each other in like a circle.
I think we've been doing that for the last 2 hours.
That's what we've been doing!
Let's just vote already.
We're nowhere closer than we were at the beginning.
Okay. I mean, we know who has proper alibis. We know who's been alone where. We just need to figure out how it all happened in the next 4 minutes.
Okay, Pink, figure it out.
I think Kevin was it. He has.
Okay, somebody else figure it out.
Because Kevin wants to get himself and his little piggy boy out of here. So he probably committed the murder so he can then take his pig with him and be gone.
Kevin.
My motive was I didn't want to die.
Probably, and because of that, you're gonna die.
But we all don't want to die. I think.
I mean, I want to learn. If I have to die to learn, then that's what I got to do.
Wow, that's so deep.
And I don't think it was Rodney, because Rodney doesn't really have anyone to take with them, so there would be no use of killing someone. She could have just waited it out. I'm sorry, Rodney.
Yeah,
I am.
It's fine.
Wait, so if we find out who did it, like, do we get to leave, or does that just mean we survive another week?
Whoever committed the murder gets executed.
Yeah.
What happens to everybody else, though? Do they get to leave?
Sorry, I for one shot reason. Yeah. So. Yeah. Yep, they'll get to leave.
Ah, wow.
Oh.
But if they vote for the wrong person, then everybody except the person and who they bring with them dies.
Do we have to, like, agree on a majority?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Whoever gets the most votes is who's voted in.
Oh, okay.
Who do you think did it, Kevin?
Well, let's see. Who are the suspects?
You
We've got-
and you.
Oh, yeah, me. Yeah. And that the other person's not me. That's DM.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so then we've got Pink, and I still haven't ruled out the bear. and Melina, and Rodney.
Why am I a suspect?
Because everyone here is a suspect.
She didn't
That's
say
why
King.
we're here.
You didn't say King.
I did say King.
Oh, sorry, I can't hear sometimes.
That's my mic cut out.
What's a mic?
I think I knew a guy named Mike once.
I see.
I would he had a really loud voice, so I'd whisper in his ear, and he would shout it. So every time. Never mind. Let's go one by one. So, DM didn't do it because he's a pig. And everybody else has no alibi, and we all have the same motive and the same opportunity.
Well, technically, only Kang and Rodney knew about the secret alibi, unless one of them told somebody else. And I don't think Kang told me about it at any point.
Did she?
Did I? I did it.
Insight check.
Go for it. Let me look through my notes if I told if I told her. Yep.
5.
I'll roll a persuasion.
Oh my god.
There you go.
She definitely did not tell her. Or, you know what, you think for a moment, is she lying to me? But then, no, she's like, no, she never told her.
Okay. But even if you didn't tell her... Wait. Maybe you told someone else.
Yeah, Rodney.
Well, I found out about it with her.
You said you did it like a
I
liar.
never said that, and King can confirm that I never said that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Pink has selective listening sometimes. So.
And that's why I'm smart.
Totally don't, because I'm smarter.
What if Rodney worked together with Pink and Pink was the one who actually did the murder, but Rodney said, I'll make sure everyone suspects me? Then you can pretend to be and then we'll have a fight so that everyone thinks that we don't like each other, but in actuality, we're the bestest of friends, and you murder her, and then we get off scot-free.
That would be smart if I was able to properly say that I didn't not hate his guts.
Yeah, and because she's only the second smartest person, she couldn't think of something like that, so she...
I'm the smartest person, aren't he?
So... I'm...
What's
Then
though?
stop
Melina?
doing dresses if you want to be a he.
And so Monica wanted to say, it's time to vote!
Wait, we didn't figure out who did it yet.
Oh well.
I can give you guys another minute if you need it.
Okay,
I mean-
maybe just say who you would vote for if hypothetically we were gonna vote.
Okay, then.
Kevin.
Yeah, do that. Kevin.
Okay, I'll go first. Actually, I don't know, so let me go last.
Kevin.
I'd vote for Melina.
I'd vote for Kevin.
I'd vote for Kevin too, but that's just because that was what I came up with. I could be wrong, Kevin. If I am wrong, I am very sorry.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, nobody knows, so we're just throwing names out.
Yeah. What do you think, Kang?
Let me roll D. How many of us are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me roll a D5. How do I roll a D5?
Just type in / then let me just
Okay.
wait.
1, 2, 3. Oh, it's myself. Well, clearly that's not it. Alright, let me do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, let me do eeny, meeny,
miny, mo, real quick. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a piggy by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mom told me to pick right here from now on. Even if I were to die right here from now. It's still me. Okay, cool. I don't
Do you
know.
trust me?
Yeah, okay, I'll vote with you. Kevin!
I really think, guys, I'm gonna be so honest with you. I really don't want to die. I know what I said earlier, but I feel like we should just we should think carefully here.
Kevin!
Kevin, you could defend yourself. You know,
Oh, well, this wasn't the real vote, is it?
no, but still,
Oh.
everybody's saying out loud, and we don't have much time.
Oh, so did everybody vote for me?
Everybody's currently saying you except for me because I know you didn't do it.
Well, like, why did they think it's me?
Because you did the hesitation thing, and plus you don't have a proper alibi, and plus you're like really strong. So you could have killed her and then carried her, and then, you know, you could have done the thing and then the other thing.
But I was... No, because I was with Kang. None of us, so everyone needs to stop saying alibis because no one has an alibi, really.
I
Well, if you guys did it, you're doing it together, so your alibi doesn't work.
do. I have an alibi.
What's your alibi?
I was with Melina.
And I was with King.
If you did it, you would have done it together.
Kevin, you were absent and you have no alibi for 4:30 to 5 p.m. We met you in the
Neither does
cafeteria.
Pink. Neither does Rodney.
Well, okay. Rodney, Pink, Kevin, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let me do it. Eeny, meeny,
Everyone who is
miny, mo. Catch a piggy by his toe. If he holds, go, itty, bitty, miny, mo. My mom told me to pick right here from now on. Even if I were to die right here from now on. It's Pink.
It's so weird hearing this song in English.
I'm gonna say it's Pink. Melina, vote with me.
But, Kevin, can you tell us why you hesitated besides the pooping thing?
It was because of the pooping thing.
Oh,
Do I need another reason?
I feel like there's another reason, Kevin. I feel like I see it. But I could be wrong.
What, did you roll like a 30 in insight? Jeez. I thought you were...
Well, Kevin, all of a sudden your attitude is changing.
Well, everyone's attitude has changed like 50 times. Every time someone gets accused, they get defensive. I think
That's so
it's
true.
It is very natural to get defensive if you are accused. I'm sorry, Kevin. Maybe it is Pink.
I'm gonna vote for Pink. Okay, that's it. I'm done. No more thinking.
We can't just keep voting random people. You're just throwing out names at random and hoping something sticks.
Is that
I'm not thinking anymore. I'm done thinking now. I'm gonna vote for Pink.
Pink, who are you going to vote for?
I'm gonna vote for Melina.
Oh?
Melina?
Melina, yeah. Okay, that's
I'll vote for Melina.
That's
Oh my god.
Wait. But I really didn't do it. Like, I really didn't.
We already are on voting, right, Mr. Bear? Mrs.
Yep,
Bear?
you
Miss...
are.
Yes. So, 2 for Melina. Rodney, who do you think it is?
I think it's Melina, honestly.
Oh my god.
It's already 3 for me.
Wait, maybe ghost can vote too? No,
Who's ghost?
Hisako.
Who's that?
The person.
The dead one.
I was just kidding. That was a joke. Jeez, guys, I'm not dumb.
Her ghost can't really vote, so yeah.
I'm going with Pink, I guess.
King cries and then gives Melina her friendship bracelet that she's been working on throughout the whole trial. She's like, I'm gonna miss you so much when you die.
We're both gonna die.
Oh, okay, that actually makes me feel better. Okay.
King.
Okay.
Who does King vote for? It's not gonna matter.
King votes for Pink. She said Pink and then she turned her brain off, so she's voting for Pink.
She turned her brain off. Me too.
So
It's
it's 2 for me and 3 for Melina.
Yeah.
What happens?
So. Let me see.
I just want to say before anything happens, Kevin had 5 votes and then it went to 0.
Yes.
That's literally how Survivor and Big Brother works.
Pretty much.
So, literally.
So one Q was like, okay, let me just tally the votes here, even though it's very obvious. And well, what do you know? This is actually very interesting. Wowee! This hasn't happened in a really long time. It turns out you all voted for the absolute wrong person.
Aww.
The real blackened was actually Kevin.
Oh! What?
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 And I thought he'd probably be too dumb to do it, but well, my bad, I guess.
And
So is this the part where you do like the big reveal and you reveal what really happened on like the cameras and stuff?
exactly. So once the motorbike from the celestial plane passes by. Here is what actually happened. Danny gets her notes ready. I'm really happy I wrote a possibility of everybody getting it wrong because I almost did not do that. That would have been... Anyway. So. The victim was obviously the ultimate writer, Hisako Nishimura. She was murdered at 4:50 p.m. in the kitchen. But she was moved to Kang's room by Rodney. Because Rodney had to carry out this crime. Oh, what a thunk.
Do it.
So, while Rodney did a lot more of the complicated stuff, what's her name? Kevin was able to distract everybody. You know, he was staying in the cafeteria, not having an alibi. I actually don't figure out why you guys didn't have an alibi, Rodney. I can see why you're the second smartest one. But, anyways, the cause of death was strangulation, but it was masked as being slashed to death by the knife that Melina found.
While he's talking, I'm going to walk slowly towards the
Uh-oh. Okay. Hold on, sorry. Now you're probably wondering, why were there shoes in the greenhouse? Well, that was actually a thing. Oh god, this voice is hurting my head. It was actually something that Kevin did beforehand. because he originally was gonna make it seem like a bum-ba-da-bum suicide. Oh God, excuse me. I had a moment. This voice, shut my brain off, and I don't realize what else is happening. A suicide, and they placed the victim's shoes in the garden because originally that's where the body was gonna be found. But Rodney made it so that it was a bit harder to figure out who done it. And the reason Rodney helped out was because he wanted to make sure he had a way out with the secret motive that he found and told Kevin about. Isn't that just evil? And it actually sort of worked out. Not as I expected, since I guess the original plan was that you all would vote for Rodney. But, it worked out in their favor anyway. So, that's what happened. And
so what happens now?
Now, Kevin, who would you like to bring to salvation with you? Rodney is staring at you.
Roll a d5.
Kevin, we agreed on this.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, DM. Good luck.
Your pig can come with you. It's not a person.
You take that back, you bear.
Do you want the pig to die? I'm trying to give you fine, okay. Fine.
No.
Okay.
Just admit that he's a person, and I pick Ridley.
Ridley? Okay, he's a person, but okay, you pick Rodney. Pink, what were you doing? You were walking towards DM?
Well, I wanted to kill DM, but since he kills DM, I don't have to do it anymore, I guess.
You can do it
so,
if you want to.
Well,
You could have done it while he was saying it, and he'll be like, oh, shoot.
well, I mean, since... it doesn't do anything now, so I could just... do something else. Give me a second. Oh.
Ing turns to Melina and says, "You were right all along. Congratulations."
Melina's crying.
Oh, well.
Where is Kevin in... Is he close to me?
He is beside you. Wait, actually, is
Okay.
it
Yeah, who?
I don't think we're looking at the same map. We're still looking at the crime scene.
Is this you?
Yes.
Then Kevin is over here.
Well, I mean, I was walking towards DM, so where's DM?
So I am.
Yeah,
actually-
I'm next to Kevin.
So let's
So
see
I'm
who
probably
I-
over here. Okay, then I'm going to... fuck it, I'm dead anyways.
Okay.
So,
How's it going?
I'm gonna, as a bonus action, cast Shadow Blade.
Oh. Oh no.
And then I'm going to step towards our friend Kevin here and
lovely, thank you.
slash at him with my blade.
We'll see if it hits.
Sure. Do I have advantage because I surprise him or no? Do I surprise him? That's the better question, probably.
What is it? Stealth, I guess?
Sure.
They can beat his passive perception.
What is your passive? Yours is 11, right, Kevin?
Yeah.
He
11.
sneaks up. Yeah, you sneak up to him. You have advantage.
Okay. Nice.
Nice. Oh my god.
That's good, I guess. So, 17 psychic damage.
How much health is Kevin up?
Youch.
Oh, ouch, is correct.
And I guess that is where we roll initiative.
Actually, hold on. You said that was a bonus action?
A bonus action to cast and action to attack.
Okay. Well, before we roll initiative, you see Monokuma say, Monokuma slowly die a little bit, and then was like, wait, this is my job. Hold on. And you,
Is he not surprised?
I mean, he let you do that because I think he thought, he knew that he wasn't gonna die. He's like, okay, get your frustration out, get out of the way.
Sure.
Sorry, I didn't write down spells because...
No problem.
Okay, so... I highly doubt anybody's gonna succeed on it, but for the sake of it, I want everybody to roll a Constitution save except for Kevin and Ray.
Okay. Can I inspire Melina?
Sadly, no.
Okay, that's fine.
Con save.
Wow.
I made the DC incredibly hard. I'm really sorry.
No problem. He's probably like at level 20 mage or something.
Yeah,
so
pretty much. You all, there's like a darkness that comes across the room. A magical darkness that suddenly encompasses you all. The three of you pass out. And Kevin and Rodney, you see, weirdly enough, another Monokuma come out from where the elevator was. And he, goes up to Kevin, and then he, ushers, Rodney, and then he says, he looks at the two of you, and he says, I suggest you follow me this way. And, do you allow him? Do you follow?
Sure.
Sorry, I just saw Kevin scared. Okay, so you two follow him to the elevator. And you go up somewhere, and then you see, once you've reached this area, you're in, not a white space. It's just, darkness around you, but, if you look down, there's, a white space under you. And, hold on. The three of you suddenly disappear. From the three who are unconscious. You suddenly disappear, and you see the three of them reappear in this white space. So, I'm moving this over here. It's totally not a white space because I didn't get a map for it. I don't know what you're talking about. So, if you could put your tokens wherever you would like. The two of you. Okay.
Is Kevin here?
Kevin is watching, but he's not in here now.
Okay.
I will say if he does want to be in there after he sees what happens, he can break the glass and join, but that will be his own choice. And you see, the three of you wake up in this white... Hold on, sorry. I wrote this down for a reason. As everybody except for Ronnie and Blake wake up, they're in this blank space, and you look around, and you seem very confused, because you don't know what's happening. Because, right, you were just in the trial room, right? And now you're suddenly here, and you realize this must be your execution. And then, okay, you see your dear bestest friend Melina, creature you love so much starts to shake a bit and grows pale. And she's like crying, but she like something's wrong, right? It's not like the crying she was doing earlier. It's like a lot more like heavy breathing, very like there's like she's like coughing a lot, and she's like growing paler and paler, and she's sweating a lot.
I was going to say, is she like being poisoned?
No, she's not being poisoned exactly. Do the two of you go to check on her?
Yeah, of course.
Pink, are you going to check on her?
I'm not, no.
Okay.
I'm looking if I can see Kevin anymore.
Kevin's like,
You're so full of anger.
Well,
hey guys, I'm
I'm-
here.
I'm gonna die anyway, so I wanna take him with me.
Might as well.
Oh. Is GM with us down here?
No, DM is not down with there.
DM, right.
And as you're checking on your dearest best friend, King, I need to know what your armor class is.
17.
What?
17.
It sounds like you're saying 20, and I don't.
No, sorry, let me type it down.
17. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if I chose College of Lore, I would have had a 13. I chose College of Valor.
Nice. So.
Thanks.
So you see, she suddenly like swings at you with a hand axe. Like she was trying to attack you. And when you see like her face, you see there's like,
She's probably holed up somewhere.
Don't worry about it. No, but that never happened.
Okay.
You see, there's a crazed look in her eye, and you're like looking at her, and you're wondering, like, what is wrong? Her sweet and adorable personality has crumbled away, and all that's left is this crying and awful and just completely despair-filled person that was once your friend. And despite how you would usually feel about this, like, oh no, Melina, what are you doing? Oh, Melina, why? You feel something else growing in you. You feel like an overwhelming feeling of betrayal and rage, and like you can't control yourself almost. Your main and only thought is revenge, and how you can get that revenge, how you can make that revenge the sweetest revenge you've ever felt in your life. How dare she
Yes!
and how dare she go against you so quickly like this?
Can I turn to Pink and say, "This battle is mine!" And I whip out my longsword and I'm gonna drive it through her gut.
Oh god! Yes!
Thank you.
So roll an attack roll.
Kevin's like cheering from the balcony, like, yeah, get him!
Shit, this is so cool. Oh, I have a +3 to attack with my. Oh, but it's higher damage. Okay.
Also, you do see this happening.
Okay.
+3. Yeah, I screamed at him. I said, "This is my battle!" It's a 5.
Yes.
I don't hit.
Ooh. You go to gut your best friend. And she, she dodges. Like, you're so blinded by rage at that moment that, it just sweeps by her. And you both are, glaring daggers at each other. And now you roll initiative.
Yes. Okay, what's my initiative?
Also, Pink, you roll initiative. Sir.
I have a +3.
Oh my god.
I have a 9 total.
Can I
Is there
put the bear next to me and ask him to heal me?
Oh, the bear. Yeah, he's like, oh, right, you did take a little bit of a little slashing there. Okay, fine. And you get healed, immediately. He touches you, and you're just like, oh, wow, I feel a lot better.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's just a little scratch, but I'll kind of hurt.
Yeah, that left like it hurt. I would have stopped that, but then it was sort of funny at the time, so.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Good job with the murder, by the way.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it was mostly the Rodney, but yeah, I helped.
Yeah, it was all thanks to me, and you almost screwing it up half the time. Okay, can you guys roll and click on your tokens again so I get the turn order?
I'm a 9. I'm 9.
Okay. So,
And I'm 5.
5. And
Yeah.
can you click on your token and roll again, Liz?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry. Alright, let me just work on.
There you go. And you
So,
got
it's a 9.
9? Okay.
A 9. I'll fix it.
Not a 0. Oh, there we go. And then go ascending, please. No.
Wait, why am I on 8 again?
I have no
I
idea.
have a 5.
5? There we go.
No.
Okay. So it should be ascending. What's your dex modifier? Pink?
Who's? No, it's already in there.
I know, but
My dex modi. Oh,
you both got
it's a 3. It's a 3. It's a 3.
Okay, so then you go first. So.
Shouldn't Kang go first?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Shit.
After, yeah, there we go.
She has a surprise round.
I did.
Then I am.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah. By the way, and Blake, because I feel bad if you were left out. If you do want to join this battle, you can very well like break through the glass and be like, "Hey, I'm here."
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Terrible. Happy birthday, Blake.
Thanks.
Okay. So, Kang, it's your turn again.
Okay, alright. Fueled by rage and, getting in touch with her hellish roots, she's gonna look at both of them and then turn back to Pink and say, "You know what? I'm gonna get you too." And she's gonna cast Thunder Wave, first level,
Okay.
15-foot square. So, yeah, both of them, they will get it.
Okay, can you post what it does? If you're actually wait, I can just look.
And yeah, I can copy and paste it.
Oh, there. Oh, right. Okay.
Constitution saving throw. If you succeed, you take half. If you fail, you take itty bitty bit.
Why is it always Constitution?
Because I'm smart, man. No!
God damn
Okay.
it.
14.
Alright. Melina, yeah, I'm at DC 13.
Okay.
So,
So I took
2d8.
Yikes.
So, Pink,
7.
you take 7. Melina, you take 3, I believe. Or 4, whichever.
I'm 10 feet away from you.
Yes.
And, not Melina, because she passed.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I'm good.
Okay. So Pink, it's your turn.
I'm going to fire a firebolt towards Kevin.
Okay.
I'm behind glass.
Break the glass!
So-
Break the glass!
Yeah, I'm going to roll damage because I do hit the glass properly. And then I'm going to shout,
It's sort of like sources, I will say.
"Bring this fucker down here, won't you?"
So much cursing!
With that, I'm going to. Was it a minute set since we fought the last time?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm going to try and get my Shadow Blade back, but it won't appear. So yeah, that's my turn. Wait, I'm going to move a bit away from the arrows because that's not something I want to deal with right now.
How high am I up in the thing?
Like 200 feet.
200 feet?
Yeah. If you broke through, you will land safely, though, because Monocum will give you feather falling.
Oh, okay, I'll go ahead and join in. What the heck?
Okay.
Why not?
Why not, right? Okay, you can place your token there. Actually, we'll go through Melina's turn, and then I'll do that, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you see Melina still like in this blind rage, like has her hand axe in one hand, and then in the other she's going to cast hold on. Actually, nah, she's just gonna slash at you with the hand axe again. She's not smart. 12. Miss Sushi, she tries to rush you and slash down, but she just sort of slams down on the ground. And okay, that will be her turn. And so, as you're all having this moment of rage, you hear the sound of glass suddenly shattering, but you don't see any shards fall down to the ground. And as you all look up, you see the half orc that pretty much betrayed you all to sort of casually float down onto the battlefield and land wherever he pleases, honestly.
Oh, I didn't get my drink. Sorry.
No, you're fine. So you can place yourself wherever you like, Blake, and then roll initiative.
Does he take damage from jumping from a high place?
No, it's Featherfall.
200.
Damn it! Ah!
I'm jumping towards pink.
There you go, and then roll initiative.
Okay.
Go low. No! Not enough. Not low enough.
You're fighting a barbarian, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, it would be 9. Okay, no, it's still in order. Okay. Okay. So you're there now. You have now landed in this white space, and you're free to join in on this fight. Best friend versus best friend.
Yes.
Okay.
It's your best friend.
I will let Kevin get a turn since he just you can do it in a act.
I mean, shouldn't Kang be first and then Kevin? Or does Kevin get 2 turns now?
Oh wait, no, because
Yeah, like Kang.
Went in.
Oh right,
Sorry.
sorry, it's the turn order. I don't think I clicked on the thing.
Yeah, you forgot to.
Okay, it's Kang's turn. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Because I wouldn't have survived 2 turns. I may not even survive 1 turn. Well, because you took half my HP with those 7 damage.
Oh.
I'm a wizard, guys.
Okay. Okay, it's my turn. So when Melina came at me with the the axe, I got pissed off, and as opposed to casting Thunderwave again, I'm gonna try to bury the long sword in her throat.
Oh God. Okay.
Ah, she's so angry. She has a +3 to attack. Okay. Okay, come on, Mama wants to murder. No!
Oh.
Do you feel
Something in her is just preventing her from really landing a hit.
you keep going for these fatal blows or fatal strikes, but then there's a part of you that causes you to hesitate for a millisecond, which just gives her just that enough time to move out of the way.
Ah, get over yourself, you baby. Okay.
Okay, then it's Kevin's turn.
Okay. Kevin is going to clutch the pig's feet necklace that he's wearing.
Mhm.
And he's going to rage.
Oh,
Yeah.
With a frightening squeal of a pig. He is going to run towards Pink and do reckless attacks
Oh my god.
Oh shit! You've got only one attack. Okay.
Just one.
Okay. That's bad enough.
That's bad enough.
And this is using the stats of a glaive,
Uh-huh.
but you can see he's like bent it to the side, so it looks like a scythe, because he's a farmer.
Okay.
And
Because he's a farmer.
I thought we were going to do more fighting, so that's okay. Yeah. So does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay, that's his turn.
Then it's Pink's turn.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait. As a reaction, could I inspire could I inspire him so that he could up his attack?
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I'm
Don't
going
you have to do that like first? Oh, well, no, doesn't matter. Just do it.
It's for College of Valor. I believe that's my reaction. I can help with that.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So she sees him like swipe at Pink and almost miss, and she's gonna pull out her lute and play like an electric guitar. And she's gonna say, "Hit that mofo!" And then that's it. You have a plus D6. You have a plus D6 to your attack.
Okay.
Come on.
A D6.
Okay, it hits.
Okay.
Totally hits.
Okay. 12.
Yeah, and I'm done.
More food for DM.
Oh God.
That's terrifying.
Okay. So I guess first death save for me.
Yep. Oh
Aw.
god. I want to almost bring you back. I'm too big. My heart is too
This ends with everyone dying, right?
Huh?
This ends with everyone dying.
This ends with the
Yes.
the 3 dying.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so you see Melina. It could wild shape, but that's a lot of work I don't feel like doing. So she's going to cast Produce Flame. And she's just gonna like stare at you, and she's gonna try and just hurl a handful of fire in your face. And she's like, "You used to only sing for me."
Aw, you miss, cause you suck, and I hate you.
You suck. and you know, it whizzes by your face.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm going back to that longsword. She really pissed me off. That first attack. I'm gonna try to kind of split her down the middle with my longsword. Hey, come on. 18, yes!
Okay, that hits.
Okay, 1d8 plus 1.
Ooh, if used two-handed in melee, 1d10. Could I have done that?
Yes, you could have done that.
Ah, 3!
Wow.
3!
3 damage.
Yeah, 3 damage.
Well, you don't cleave her in the middle of her, of her body, but you slice down her stomach. It hurts. It really does. She seems to be even more enraged than before.
Okay, whose duck is this?
There's a random duck.
I'm just kidding, Blake. We love it. We love the duck.
Yeah, the Blake command.
Yes, the burst.
It is actually Kevin's turn if you're done.
Oh, Kevin's turn?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Well, standing over... Sorry. Maggie, come here.
Oh, such a good dog.
Yeah, she's very good. Now standing over Pink's poor body, I'm gonna say, this is for saying that DM was only a pig. And I'm gonna swing down with my scythe.
Oh, gee.
Sure.
This Does that automatically hit, or does it like?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Crit.
No.
Auto crit.
You have to hit, but if you hit, it's an auto crit and
Oh,
they fail 2 death saves. But you have advantage on your attack.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. So roll.
Yes,
Do natural
but you do
one.
have attacker first. Yeah, sure.
So,
Yeah, I'm dead.
oh no. Okay, so
Unlucky.
very unlucky. as Kevin takes his bent glaive that is now a scythe and swings down, you see. Oh, actually, yeah. How do you want to do this? I get to say this now. How do you want to do it?
Yeah, that's how I wanted to do it. Was just to say, "This is for DM."
I just slash down.
Yeah.
Okay, so you yell that, and you slash down, and just you watch as Pink's body gets cleaved in half.
Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Damn it.
And unfortunately or fortunately for you, he's unconscious, so you don't get to hear his screams of pain.
That's painless.
Sucks.
And, yeah, painless. Except, Oh no! Oh my god!
Unfortunate.
My ultimate plan didn't work out.
It worked in our hearts.
I would have had to make an intelligence check.
You would have failed.
It
Yup.
was Pink's turn. He's perished.
Yes.
So it's
Aw.
Melina's turn now. And so, seeing that, actually, wait, no, she's so slow. she is going to just slam with her hand axe again to try and attack you after you have sliced her. Oh my goodness, Melina, can you be good at something, please?
I don't like that he did the arrow.
We're next.
I don't like that very much. Okay.
So she misses. Oh wait, is that all you can? Oh yeah, no, that's it.
Kevin really is the Grim Reaper.
Okay, it's your turn to murder your best friend.
Okay, I move around like that. I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave again. And I'm gonna sing when I do it because I prepared these songs. So I might as well-
Okay. I'm gonna use it. Dang it.
Yeah.
Okay. What is it? What was my song for this? Okay. Now I'm embarrassed. Okay, whatever.
No.
She's gonna control all this electrical energy in her palm, and she's gonna be like, "You were the thunder, and I was the lightning, and I loved the way you know who you are. And to me, it's exciting. Not anymore, because I hate you." And then she's gonna blast Thunder Wave.
Whoa.
DC 13. DC 13 Constitution.
Okay. I want her to fail.
Yes.
Okay, so she takes the 2d8 and she gets 6. Okay.
Pushed back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. She gets pushed 10 feet away. So 1, 2. You see her, fall to the ground. She's still up, but she just sort of lands with a heavy thud, and she seems very beaten.
I give her a really mean hand gesture, and I'm gonna run the rest of my feet away from that friggin' barbarian.
A very mean hand. Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30. There you go.
Okay. So next is Kevin's turn.
That was my attempt at an evil laugh. Okay.
You did good.
Very good.
Okay. Gonna reckless attacks on Melina. Let's see.
Precious baby. How could you?
What would I be mad about Melina for?
What would you be? She supported you this entire time.
You accused me of killing someone, but I did kill someone. But you got the 16.
That hits. That hits. Yeah.
12 damage.
So Melina's unconscious.
Perfect.
Okay. So Melina's down, and it is now her turn. This is going great. 17. Okay, she saves, you know. Next it's Kang.
Not for long.
Oh, no.
I rush down 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I slam my longsword into her.
Okay. I want
Hey, over here, so I get advantage. Wait, no, she's down. I get advantage anyway.
Roll. You have advantage anyway.
I have a +3. Oh, yeah. So 20.
Yeah. You how do you want to do this?
Oh my god. I start at the neck and I cut down.
Oh god!
I open her up like a pig.
Oh.
I watch the blood run out onto the white floor, coating it a beautiful rouge.
You described it for me. That's what happens. And now Melina's
Sweet.
this bleeding dead body is now there.
Sweet. I mean, no!
Next is Kevin.
I want to turn to the bear, who's I'm assuming is watching.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, that was pretty cool. Do I have to kill her too?
Nope, I have something special for her.
Oh
That was like really cool. I just wanted to know that I like really respected you, like even though you're about to die and like I'm a murderer, but like you did really well, and I'll just like leave.
You got teleported like right back up to where Wanakuma is. Like you like get boop, and you're suddenly up there again. So, Kang, the angel.
Oh no, the angel!
You are the last person standing in this massacre of 2 people. And you feel that betrayal and rage that have built up inside of you suddenly vanish.
Ah!
And you see the result of what you've done laying at your feet. And a part of you wants to cry and wants to just... Oh my god.
Thank you.
Wants to cry and wants to say sorry, but then another part of you is starting to overtake you. And you start to laugh. And you like, that laughter like turns into a cackle. That's pretty much how it goes.
There you go.
You let out this laugh and cry of victory. Like you've lost yourself. But then you suddenly begin to choke. You're not sure what, but you feel like you're drowning. And you fall to your knees and you keep choking, and then it doesn't take long for you to realize that somehow water has filled your lungs. And you're slowly drowning, like, in this water that is built up in your lungs. And as much as you try to writhe and breathe and try to get it out as much as you can, you try to just expel it from you. You do whatever you can, but it's to no avail. And eventually, you drown to death and succumb to your fate. And you're lying there next to the body of your dead friend, who you've known for not too long, but you had known long enough to become the bestest friends ever. And you lay like next to each other, both dead as executed from the result of being unable to find this murderer.
Could I have done something before I died?
You can do one thing, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out my lute. I want to play a very somber song, and in my mind I think, there's a reason I was named Odell the Wicked when I was born. And then I drown and die.
Oh!
Backstory!
And with this massacre now, Monokuma turns to Kevin and Rodney and says, and that takes care of that, so... Excuse me. Jesus Christ.
Jesus! Monokuma!
Monokuma, control yourself, God.
Get it together, Monokuma!
Monokuma drank a lot of soda, apparently. You two are now free to go. Isn't that great? Are you ready to go to your new life?
Sorry. I keep
It's fine. Oh, Liz. Oh no. Oh no, Liz. You see, Rodney. Oh. Just screaming. Rodney seemed like almost unfazed by it all, and was just like, I want to go home. And just please hurry up and take us there. Would you like to say anything, Blake? Kevin?
Yeah, could I have DM? Is DM here?
Yes, yes, you're taking DM with you. We established this.
Okay, yeah, so are you guys, like, hiring at this moment?
Surprisingly, no, we're not hiring. But thanks for the offer. We hope to see you again, maybe in another killing game.
I don't want to play again, but
too
if
bad. Anyway, I should have killed the pig. And the two of you, darkness comes over you, and as Kevin opens his eyes, he's in a very familiar place. He's back home, or wherever he would have been before he was kidnapped and, taken to the killing game.
Yeah, back on his pig farm
Yep.
with all his pigs.
Aww!
You get to live the rest of your half-work life with your pigs in harmony, knowing that you committed murder to escape from a plane of existence that you were locked in.
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to you!
Oh my
And that was the murder one shot.
Good job, Danny!
I loved it.
Wow.
So good.
It was really nice, yeah.
Oh god, I was not expecting you all to not get it.
Were you expecting us all?
Or I was expecting you all to vote for Rodney, I guess I should say.
I was so sure for the most part that it was Kevin, but then I was like, nah, probably not. And then I was
I know, but that's the whole thing.
There was one thing I never told anyone, and that was that there was magical fog in front of the dorm when I went there at 15:20.
Yeah.
It made me fall asleep for about a minute, and I was quite sure that it was Rodney, but yes. I didn't think that she would have anything to do with it, and I thought it would make me suspicious if I told them that I was at the
dorms.
At the dorms, so I never told anyone, which was one clue that didn't lead to Rodney. So yeah.
Yeah, that was Rodney using fog cloud and sleep.
Oh, okay.
Fog cloud is the best spell ever.
I really want to play Wizard now, but I am just in 2 D&D 5 groups where two people already play wizard.
Oh, I mean, you can have another wizard. That's okay.
I wanna play monk.
Oh, okay.
Stuff.
So, do you guys want to hear what would have happened to Blake if, or to Kevin
So,
if he had been found out?
what
Yeah,
would
sure.
happen?
What's up?
Okay, so here's Kevin's execution. So it would have been called. Also, the title for everybody else's execution was called "The Execution of Hope: The Worst, Most Awful Tragedy in History." Was the title for this person's execution.
Sick.
The Ultimate Farmer was called "The Ultimate Farmer's Execution: The Great Stampede." As the Ultimate Farmer opens his eyes, he sees himself in an area very familiar to him, a farmland. There's pigs grazing on the grass nearby, the sun is shining and it seems calm. But then there's a rumbling, and it gets louder and louder, and you realize it's coming towards you. And as you look in the direction of where it's coming from, you see hundreds of gargantuan pigs rushing directly at you. You look for somewhere to run, but there's nowhere because they span the horizon. There's nowhere you can go. And then you realize you're holding your scythe, and you know you only have one option. And you could have chosen to fight or just accept your fate. If you chose to fight, as they got closer and closer, you would have righted yourself because you refuse to go down like this. You've worked too hard. As the first one comes barreling down at you, you jump and strike down on it, and it cries out in pain, but it just knocks you back down to the ground. And before you can react and do something else, the rest they start stomping and crushing down on you. You only scream and you scream, and eventually the crushing stops, and you feel that breath still remains in you. And you wonder if this is some second chance you have, or if this is something worse coming your way. You can't move at all, and you can barely feel any part of your body. You see a normal-sized pig come walking up to you. And it stares down at you, and you swear it's smiling at you. You try to reach up for it, and you realize it's the only source of hope you have left is just your pet pig that you carried with you this entire time. And then it bites you. And you feel it start to crush down on your hand, and then it gnaws and gnaws until it destroys your hand, and then your vision starts to fade. And as your vision fades, you feel your skin being ripped apart slowly, and that pain follows you until your demise.
Oh, that's me. Oh,
That's awesome.
Little piggy killed
really
him.
nice.
Pigs are so scary.
Pigs are terrifying, man.
Pigs will eat anything.
Yeah. Oh wow, that was such a cool one shot.
I'm happy you guys liked it.
I loved it. Thank
So
you.
nice.
Oh my god.
Ah,
I'm so happy. I was really scared coming into this.
that's normal if you DM for a group the first time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really happy you guys liked it. I'm also really happy it didn't, fall apart.
It's really good.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so too.
Did you expect the majority to be so dumb?
No.
Okay. I was wondering.
I love
was really
our
happy.
discussion over who was the smartest.
I loved that too.
So funny.
You wanna know what makes it really funny? Rodney has the exact same intelligence status as Pink.
Well,
So when I was
Really?
I was looking, I was
So
like,
she-
this is really funny.
she also actually got a 17.
Yeah.
Oh wow, oh wow, great.
I know. It was like it was the funniest thing. I will say
Oh wow.
if you guys wanted to know how the bit of blood that Kang saw got there, it was because Rodney dropped the body. Because Rodney has a strength of 5.
Oh, she's stronger than me. And no, she's
No.
wait. I've got an 8.
She has a negative
I'm
3 to
stronger.
strength, but Kevin had to take the time to distract Kang with the whole cafeteria and making sure she went in and stayed there at the right time. And so it was just like her, like, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, and then having to quickly rush off with it.
Well, Pink, you know,
Yeah.
that's what you get for making fun of Rodney's cool outfit. That's what you get.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, your notes are so
Man,
cute.
How close was I to one-shotting you, Blake?
Well, it was pretty close considering I was a totem barbarian and like only psychic damage
Yeah,
I halved when I was raging.
that's what I used Psychic Blade.
Yeah.
I thought maybe I could fight you with that, but then I like got backstabbed by Liz
If you
2 times.
time,
You're too powerful. I had to kill the wizard.
Yeah, well, what I wanted, my actually plan was trying to blind you with color spray, and then you would have to either attack normally and give me advantage, or fight with disadvantage. And then I used my Shadow Blade to deal normal damage through your rage and try and kill you, but well, was unlucky. What?
yeah. If the bear hadn't stepped in,
Yeah,
it would have been a fair fight.
yeah.
Monokuma is not a fair person.
No, it
This is
But,
a total
well,
unfair situation for everyone.
Honestly, yeah.
I had hoped to beat you, but it was very well. I had 14 HP. I'm just like
I had 35, but you took it down by half.
yeah.
Do
it
you
was
think
a
I could
lucky
have taken
crit.
you?
What did you say?
I was about to say that was a really good crit, but I was asking Blake, do you think I could have taken you with my 17 AC?
I was doing reckless attacks, so I don't know.
True.
It's also a half orc, so even if you did get me down to 0 HP, I would pop back up to 1 HP.
Oh,
Ah, you bastard! Ah!
I thought there was going to be more fighting, so I
yeah, me too.
came totally
I had-
prepared for fighting.
I had all my fighting spells on. Like,
Yeah. There was only the chance of fighting if you all just decided to go feral and fight each other in the crime room. the trial.
we could have fought during the trial.
There were only certain spells you couldn't cast, and those were the ones that were like,
Oh, yeah, stuff
ones-
like the Zone of
like
Truth
Zone
and
of
stuff.
Truth and stuff. If you guys just
Okay.
decided to start fighting in the trial, I would have to roll something to see if Monokuma would have allowed it or not.
Oh, okay.
And there was a chance you guys could have just lost it and just started
Goddamn.
destroying each other.
Because
My
I
first
was
idea was to fight the bear.
my first thought was just killing 3 people, and then either I would have killed the killer, and we would have gotten out, or the killer was left and could have chosen me to go with him out.
Yeah.
So that was one of my thoughts, but I wasn't sure if the bear would act on it, and I was quite sure that the bear was too strong for me to take on. So
Oh yeah, no, Monokuma is like with Monokuma, the way I designed him is like if you hit him once with like a spell or anything, he would execute you right there.
yeah. But how much HP did he have?
Monokuma had about like 1,000.
1,000,000.
So he wasn't like a glass cannon kind of, because in another group.
He was like, yeah, no, he would have been like impossible.
Okay, no, I was just asking because in another group we also had a level 20 OP wizard against us, but unfortunately the DM forgot. Then he gave him a -2 or 3 to Constitution, so he had like 27 HP and one-shot barrel gunslinger.
Oh.
While we were like level 4, I think. So
Oh my God. That's
that was-
amazing.
that was quite nice, yeah. He was like, this really powerful wizard. Are you sure you want to shoot him? Sure. Crit. He's dead. Well, nice.
Well, nice. Oh.
I thought Melina was totally gonna turn everyone against Kevin.
Oh, Marina's
And-
too much of a sweetheart. She's like a little baby. She couldn't do that.
But But at one point, it was like everyone except for
Rodney.
was Rodney against Kevin.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is it.
This is the end.
I was so sure that it was Kevin, but you said Melinda said something that brought me back to her, and so I thought maybe Melinda was the fog cloud because the only one we didn't know the magic of was Melinda.
Yeah.
And
I think Olin Kang knows what class Melina would have been.
yeah, so
Melina was good, by the way.
I thought so when you said that the
Yeah.
shape change was too much of a bother. Yeah, I thought maybe she was something like a changeling or anything that could cast a cloud that would put someone to sleep because I didn't know a spell like that. And I forgot that you could like put two spells above each other. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But, well, it was really cool.
Good job.
Oh, good job! So much fun.
Yeah.
I'm very happy.
Big joke was the best. Thank you,
Big
Blake.
jokes were amazing.
Oh, thanks. I'm
Thank you.
sorry.